Hey, I'm John Reeves III. This is my guy Mike from ANCORE, and we are at the ANCORE booth.
Yes.
We are live at HomeGymCon 2026. This is day one, the day where all your favorite content creators are going to be coming through here, getting all that juicy, tasty footage that you guys love to see. So today, Mike, we're going to be talking about the brands that are here. We're going to be talking about the content creators who are here, and just kind of see what's going on. But before we get started, we got our first guest already. Look at that right here. I got to drag him in here because this is your favorite influencer's favorite influencer. It's only right that we start right here. What's up, man?
The one and only, you can't call me.
Hey, woo, look at that. He walked in with bars. Okay.
I love it.
All right, so you just walked in the door. Let's make sure. Are we picking up his voice, Naomi?
Mic check 1, 2.
Here, we'll do this.
Oh,
Yeah, you just hold that. You use one of those at the house. All right, can you hear him now?
cool.
Go ahead. Okay, all right, good. She can hear you. All right,
Hey,
all right. So let's just start with what are you most excited to see? Because you walked in here, you were on a mission, I saw, and I interrupted it. So tell me, where are you going first?
well, I heard that you had something free for me, but we can talk about that tomorrow.
You're getting that in the morning. You're going to have to wait.
One more actually, I got in a little earlier yesterday, and I saw a lot of booths. It looks like a lot of guys are bringing their A game this year. Returning booths are bigger and better than last year. So there's really not one I can point to specifically, but I have seen guys that were here last year and even newcomers this year really brought it, had really large booths. Ones I want to check out for sure are Apex,
Oh, yeah.
Giant Lifting, and then, of course, here at ANCORE.
Okay.
I love it.
Look, the bad guy just walked.
There he is. Oh my goodness.
The bad guy. Look at that. Trevor, what's up, man? Look at this guy. Hey.
Hey, yo, the No Fade channel checking in.
Checking in, baby. Checking in.
You've been here since like 2 a.m. getting it all done. You're working so
Oh, that's aggressive.
working
But
so
sure, all right. Yeah,
I'm just over eating Chipotle. I'm just sitting around waiting for them to let me in. You guys are just doing everything. I love
You can do that when you're a hero to millions.
it.
And millions.
All right, you guys get back to work.
All right, man.
We'll
Back
see you
to
around.
work. Hey, what's up, man?
Mark. Nice to
Mark,
meet you,
all
Mark.
right.
Welcome. You're on the show.
Yo, you on camera right now?
Oh, no.
You know that? I remember you told me, so, okay, yeah. So Mark stays anonymous, okay? So this is actually perfect.
No, really? You sure you're going to do this?
Well, you're already live. So
Oh.
we're not going to do it.
Well, great.
So hey, I'm just telling you, you want to stay anonymous, just say a message to everybody. What should they do if they come to HomeGymCon?
Get here now.
Get here now. That's good enough.
Yep. And keep track of your time because you have so many wonderful conversations.
Yeah.
It's going to be Saturday before you know it.
So make sure you keep moving and make sure you see all the booths because there are companies that you've never heard before and you're going to make lasting relationships.
All right. So we get people, even if they're shy, we make them come on here. Hey, I'll add one more thing. Wear comfortable shoes.
Yes.
You heard it from a
And stay
veteran.
hydrated.
Stay hydrated.
Yeah,
You will blow your voice out with the conversation.
All right,
Yeah.
man. All right, I'll let you get out of here because I know you didn't want to be on camera.
Thanks for
Thank
coming
you.
by. Great to see you.
All right, let me get my
Yeah,
little
get
magnet
that
right
there. There we go.
All right, so while I'm getting dressed again, you
Yeah.
go ahead and you tell everybody what's going on.
So we're here right now at the ANCORE booth. I think this is super cool that we're doing, creator media time because I think it's just really cool to kind of see all your best friends now in real life. Seeing you in real life, I feel like I see you once or
He's
twice
real.
a year.
He
He's real.
exists.
I think it's just great because I think it's a really cool thing about the home gym community, the home gym world is like now we're kind of bringing everyone together.
Yeah.
We saw Carp, we saw No Fate. I'm talking to you. I saw Gluck walking around. I saw Coop walking around. Like it's just the really cool thing about this that now everyone is kind of here, and it just kind of makes for it's like a Marvel Comics team up. Like it makes for some interesting combinations, some interesting groups of people to work with. So I love it. I love it. I'm excited to be here.
I mean, so it's like I just saw Nate from Executive Fit just walk in. Everywhere you look, there's somebody who you recognize from Instagram, from Facebook, from YouTube, and it's always just like, oh, that person's cool. I want to talk to them, and they're actually here with me. And so I still get that feeling. Like I remember when Jake first said he wanted to do this, I was like, dude, I've been a home gym owner for like 20 years at the time.
Yeah.
And I wish I had this back in 2001, in 2005, in 2010. This would have been so awesome. I said, we've got to make sure this thing grows. And it has blown up since then. I mean, I think there were maybe 100 brands at year one.
Mm-hmm.
And if that, maybe there are 50 brands. And there may be 100 like content creators. And now I couldn't tell you how many content creators and just regular people are here. Because that's the other thing. in year one, it pretty much was all content creators.
Yeah.
It was just all the hardcore people. Now you've got a lot more people who just, hey, I just like working out. Some people don't even have home gyms yet.
Yeah.
They're just like, oh, maybe this might be a good time to see if this is for me.
Yeah.
This is so phenomenal, man. I love it so much. I'm going to be good and stay on track because it would be very easy for me to allow us to be talking about a bunch of random stuff and never actually mention the stuff you have at your own booth.
Oh.
So let's not do that.
Yeah.
Let's do the right thing. Let's talk about the stuff you have right here at the Anchor booth. So talk about what you got right here.
So we have the Anchor Pros up here. This is actually a new mount from EVE Company.
Okay.
He's just, again, brilliant products. We have the Mount Olympus here as well.
Okay.
And a lot of common use cases that folks tell us are they want to be able to double up their units to then get double the resistance. And this is, I think, a really nice new and novel solution to that. So I love this with your Anchor Pros.
Yeah.
And all you're going to be doing, I'm going to do this right now. We're going to go a little live TV magic
So
right
this
here.
makes this upright into basically a functional trainer.
It does. Exactly. And then all you're doing is, I'm going to remove some plates here.
Okay.
Because it's going to be a little bit of resistance to do that. But all you got to do is we're going to take these guys. And then all you're doing is right there. You have now, oh, wow, double. And then if you want to add these plates back,
Okay.
I'm going to hopefully not embarrass myself on live TV here.
Oh,
See if I
this
can
is
move
perfect.
this. But let's get those plates right in there.
Either it's going to be real interesting or real impressive.
And here we go. We got the moment of
Let's
truth.
go.
We got the moment of truth.
Oh, he's been in the gym.
I've been in the gym.
He's got a home gym, people. Right? He's got a
I know, we got to
shed.
talk about that. It's
Yeah,
my first
we-
HomeGymCon as a
we're
home
part
gym
of that.
owner. So
Yeah, yeah.
we've got this. I think this is really cool. And then obviously we've got the Anchor X right here.
Well, hold on, before you come over here,
Yeah.
could you use this as a cable crossover?
I think you 100% could. Yeah, I use mine
You
as a
just keep
cable
it split
crossover.
and then cable crossover.
You could use yours as a cable, or if you have two rack uprights.
Yeah.
I use it all the time. I'll do reverse flies, and I just put them on my two
Come
uprights.
here, come here.
And there we go.
Look
Oh
at
my
this.
goodness! Oh my goodness!
Look at this. K-Pex Hunting Lab in the house.
Yes.
One of my favorite people. If you don't know who she is, you're not following her, you're doing your life wrong. K-Pex Hunting Lab. Hey, Coach Kinsey, seriously.
Also, the maker of I think you called it the Anchor charcuterie board that you took with you.
Yes.
One of the we got
Right here, right now. We're gonna talk
about
about that.
because I love an actual
Switch to
charcuterie
that.
board.
There you go. I'll get it.
Well, thank you, sir.
Yeah, you talk about this.
Talk about the charcuterie board.
The people
All right.
want to know.
So I needed a way to get pumped up backstage before my show.
Yes.
And the Anchor gives an amazing pump.
Yep.
So I was like, how do I get my Anchor with me and mount it to something?
Guys.
And I never buy anything. I have to make it. So I made a platform, charcuterie board,
Yep.
that I could stand on and get a good pump before my show.
Nice.
So it worked amazing. And my other two friends were at the show with me, and they used it as well.
She says her show. Explain what you mean by
Okay.
your show. This is
So-
no regular person, all right?
So I had a bodybuilding show.
Yes.
And everyone's using bands backstage, but that's old fashioned. So I brought my Anchor with me.
That's right.
I love it.
Yep, to
Okay.
get a good pump. I did squats, I did some bicep curls, I did some push-ups, I did a bunch of stuff with my charcuterie board.
There you go.
I love it. The charcuterie board definitely famous around the
Yes.
Anchor office. We had a lot of folks who saw that in our office and were like, "That's
Still
awesome."
have it, and it
I
works
love
really good.
I love it.
Thanks for letting me interrupt.
No,
Not interrupting. We're having fun.
Yeah, perfect.
I have questions though.
Okay.
I want to know what your because you had your Osmo out. This should be like an Osmo convention. But you had your Osmo out. So what are you kind of like filming? What are you like? What are you
Oh,
excited to see? Because we want people to go to your YouTube channel
Yes.
to watch what you go film.
okay.
What can they look forward to?
I've thought very deeply about this, actually, so I'm glad you asked.
Okay.
So last year I got a little bit of FOMO because, everyone has the cool footage. I'm like, why didn't I think of that? But at the end of the day, I want to film what I'm interested in, and the rest will follow.
Okay.
I know my people are interested in what I'm interested in, and so I'm going to kind of along the lines of my top 10 favorite things that I saw at HomeGymCon.
Okay.
Not trying to be the first of anything, not trying to, shove anyone over to get good footage. I'm just here to have fun with my people. I make content every day, so I don't necessarily want to focus on the content. I want to focus on connecting. So that's the
love
job.
that.
I
Yep.
love it.
The
That's how you can be
content.
one of my favorite people.
Yeah, the content comes after.
Yeah.
I want to see everyone. I want to talk to everyone, and if I film something cool, that's the bonus.
Now, I will say this. You did say something that you were going to be doing for the ladies who love to lift specifically. You were going to be checking out stuff that is female friendly. Okay.
Yep. So you got
Attention.
the strong ladies. It's coming. So the content is coming. So,
Okay.
but yeah.
Tell them what channel it is so they know where to find
You
you.
can find me at the Capex Home Gym Lab on YouTube. I'm also that on Instagram. So I post way more on Instagram, but my YouTube is once a week. So you can find me there.
And every now and then you might see her playing football and tackling somebody and then celebrating.
We're starting that back up this year. This next year, I'm going to be able to hit someone again.
I know what's going on.
Legally.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Great to see you, Kinsey. Harry! We got to bring over Harry. I was literally just talking to Harry this week. I said, come on by the booth.
Look at this.
We have ESP.
Look at this. Look at this guy. We're here. Come here.
What's up,
Come here.
Harry?
You're on camera right now.
Welcome on the show. Come on in.
You're
What's going on the show?
You're on the show. All right.
This,
Well, put it down. Put it down. Okay,
That's dedication, though. That's dedication.
So-
He hasn't put his stuff down. He's here.
This is
He's
Home
in
Gym
the-
Harry, all right? And he is the founder, proprietor, don't try to steal his name, of Curl Timber.
Yes.
So come here and tell everybody what you're excited to see here and then tell them about Curl Timber.
Hold it.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see, a lot of people that I've been seeing the past couple of years here. It's always nice to see everyone, especially when you're, solo working out in your home gym. Gives a nice community feel, as you would know. You bring that a lot to us, so it's very excited for that. Lots of cool equipment, new stuff. Anchor has some awesome stuff with the X. Very excited for all the new stuff coming out too. Tons of booths as far as the eye can see, so no shortage of equipment. And then Curl Timber. It's a month filled with giveaways. September, we're renaming it Curl Timber for bicep curls, so we'll be getting a nice pump in for that month.
I'm
Very
really
excited for it.
participating in Curl Timber. I'm very excited.
Awesome.
I'm very excited for Curl Timber. Yes.
As you do. I mean, that's
You
what
have
you do.
to.
It's the most important muscle group, so we're very excited for that.
It is. Exactly. Exactly.
That's what the Power Rack is for, just curls.
Of course. I think I heard that somewhere.
That's what it's designed for.
All right. Good place to stop by, my man.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. Okay, so I promise we are actually going to finish this anchor
It's okay.
demonstration.
I
And guess
love
what?
it.
It's
Bring
going
the
to keep
people over
happening.
here.
It's going to keep on happening
Bring them
like
over
that.
here.
all right?
I love it.
That's the whole purpose of doing this today. So, once again, you go ahead and explain that while I get dressed.
Yeah. So we talked about the Anchor Pro. I love kind of dual setup configurations. The home gym community, really the first to show us that configuration of, hey, let's stack the units together. Let's double the resistance. So the creativity, it's off the chains. We definitely want to do a lot of that at the booth.
Yeah.
And then obviously the Anchor X rolled out in October of last year, and we're super excited about that. We're very excited about it.
I'm so glad that you guys are part of the community now. And because you guys had like the background in like the therapy world and the sports performance world, and like let's bring that. Yes, you have athletes who train at home, but this is like more specific to like making let's say solutions for people who don't have, like I was telling you, like my dad, when I go work out at my dad and my mom's place, they don't have anywhere for me to set up a home gym, and the Anchor is a great solution. I'll tell you what else is a great solution, and that is a prototype that my guy Mike from Micro Gains told me he was going to do. Let's just bring him on the show. There he is now. What a coincidence. He's just right here.
I have to say, Mike from Micro Gains, probably like, it's a great name. I'm a Mike from Anchor, and I win. But a Mike from Micro Gains is so much fun. So
look,
like
originally the name for the company was going to be Mike's Microplates.
Oh,
That's how I was originally going to do it. And then it was like, but what if I ever did anything else? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and then like, I don't know, Micro Gains ended up being the thing. So like for Micro Gains.
I love it.
It works for me.
Yeah. And you have Micro Gains. That's what
I do, yes. I was just about to say, I feel like I'm being a celebrity. I'm a proud Micro Gains customer.
I forgot to mention that. Yeah. So
I
when we
love
were talking about maybe doing this, I was like, yeah, well, I've got it. Like he got excited on the phone. He said, well, dude, I've got some in my bag.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a dumbbell plates, I assume.
Yes.
Dumbbell plates.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dumbbell
Awesome.
plates.
What's that? 1.25?
1.25.
Nice.
Yes. Black.
Awesome.
Bread and butter. Yeah. It was recommended to me, and it was the easiest purchase I've ever made. So I love my Micro Gains. I love my Micro Gains. But I want to hear about the prototype now.
Oh yeah. So
Yes.
I'm gonna mic you up right here.
This is great.
All right. So let's make sure this is right here.
Right on there.
I'm gonna mic you up.
Mike.
See that? Like that?
live.
This is the name. Mike from Anchor. Mike from Micro Gains. We got John from Garage Gym Live.
No one messing it up because is Mike.
You can be an honorary Mike.
Mike
for
is
this
there.
segment. Honorary Mike. I feel like we're bringing back a little Mike and Mike in the morning. And then Mike and Mike. Mike and Mike. We should start a podcast. We should. I love it. Oh my God. I love the synergies happening right now.
I think y'all should
Right
know.
here.
So, all right, tell me about that.
Yes, I want to hear about it.
So this is a prototype we talked about on the Garage Gym Live podcast a few months ago. Talked about it last year at HomeGymCon. early prototype. This is for the Power Block dumbbells. This is a adder weight for Power Blocks. I have 3 different types over at my booth 202. And what this does is it slides into the Power Blocks with the spring. You're able to have 1.25 pounds to each side. So it slots in. You take it on the other side, you slot it in, and now it doesn't stick out any further than that, like in that plastic piece.
Yeah.
And now you can add 2.5 pounds to your Power Block without messing with the cylinders, and no one wants to do that. Everyone wants to use microgains dumbbell plates on them. You can't. They're too tight. The plates won't fit in. So this is a solution that we had of like just slotting in plates to add 1.25 pounds. Made out of steel with like a nice spring, and it kind of flexes right in, and very durable. And yeah,
Nice.
some games.
I love
Come
it.
check it out at the booth all weekend.
When is that going to be rolling out?
I don't know yet.
don't know yet.
I'm
That's
getting some feedback at HomeGymCon.
Okay.
You know, once again, this is a prototype. We have some work to do, a little more work to do in the spring, trying to get some feedback from people.
Yep.
Wanted to make sure we work on all the Power Blocks because there's so many different versions. So I didn't want to make multiple versions for multiple things. So trying to get some feedback and make some adjustments. But, you know, in the coming months, I'm hoping to have it out too.
I love it.
Here's the thing. People have been consistently, ever since he brought it up,
Yeah.
have been bringing it up on
Oh, yeah.
the channel.
This
and
is true. On the YouTube.
random videos.
Yes, they'll comment, and then he'll text me and be like, "Hey, there's a comment," and I'll go back and message them. And yeah. The very first question, I was on the morning show last year. The very first question is, "Are you making something for Power Blocks?" And I was like, on the spot, I was like, we got something going on. And yeah, that was a frequently asked question last year. So we started to work on something specifically, and yeah, so far is what we got going on.
Well, I have to say, I'm very interested in this because I'm also a Power Block.
Power Block.
I literally I have 70-pound Power Blocks right there.
Right there.
I have them right there. I had the farmer carry them from my car in the garage, so it was quite a farmer carry. But I'm very interested, very personally interested in that because I find myself a lot whenever I'm doing a certain movement, and I'm like, I can't go up the full. Yeah, I want to go up that. So
Yeah, and they go up
we'll
like
definitely
10.
be trying them out.
Yeah,
Definitely
for sure.
trying those out.
Swing by, check them out. I got one on each Power Block. Got a couple. So yeah, it'll be fun. I love it. So yeah,
That synergy. I love it, man. Dude, I told you this is going to work out really, really well.
yeah, it's great.
I loved how excited you were when I mentioned it. Because I was like, okay, I hope the mic is still picking me up. But I was like, all right. I called Mike and I said, hey, I was just talking to this other Mike from Microgains. And he said, oh, yeah, I got some Microgains in my bag. I said, oh, well, okay, I want to do something for the show. Is it when we do the live stream? Is it possible that? He said, dude, yes, I love it. Let's do it. I was like, oh, okay. He's a lot more excited than I thought he would be. He was like this.
I was so happy. I was so
So
happy.
then I called you back. I said, hey, guess what? I got an idea. And so here we go. Here we are today.
Cool.
So
Awesome.
everybody
Glad to be
just
here.
head on over to your booth. Tell the booth again.
Oh yeah, booth 202, right behind Waited Out. Whenever you come in the entrance here, we're very close. So yeah, you'll see us. You'll come right down the main lane, see
Don't
us.
you go anywhere. Don't y'all go anywhere. Stop. No, just come right here and say hi.
People coming around.
Prove to people that you come here. Come right now.
I
Hang
love
on a
it.
second.
Take it.
Are you stay right here? I want you to do this too. All right, look.
Oh, this is crazy. We got a camera here, a camera here.
All right, look. Turn it. No, the camera's facing
Camera's
this way.
right there.
Turn around.
Camera's right there.
Oh, there we are. Hey, guys. This is Angel, half of Angel, Alexandra, and then Sandra's got the camera over there.
The camera over there.
All right, and they made it in. Y'all drove here. We drove here.
You did not get any sleep from California. It sucked.
They drove here from California. There's lunatic in a Tesla.
And we're gonna Tesla stops like literally like every 2 hours or so, like supercharging.
I love it.
We're on the phone at like 3 a.m. and he's like, yeah, dude, we want to stop and see if we can't hook up something so we can work out, but we can't find any trees in Arizona. I was like, well, you know, we don't have any.
Dude,
No.
completely barren.
I was like, well, let's talk about it. Let's see. I was like, maybe you get you some climbing spots and you put like a piton or something in the rock. Yeah. And you drop a little tag and everybody can work out there next
I was
time.
sending them updates once I found a tree. It was in Missouri.
This is it.
It was, yeah.
I told you, I said, once you
I
get
love it.
past that,
One
you'll
tree.
start seeing trees. All right, so now when you leave here, all right, I know you got somewhere else to go, but when you leave that place, you should go over to Booth 2 because Mike has a prototype.
Mike
from Microgains has a prototype
Nice to meet you.
right there in his hand that he unveiled on the show, or he talked about on the show last year in the morning,
Okay.
and now that thing is ready to go.
He was your first guest, wasn't he?
Yes.
Yeah. No, yeah,
First guest on my show ever, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Look at that.
Connect the dots. Connect the dots. There we go.
All right, so that's what I'm talking about right there. I appreciate you coming over, Mike.
Thanks for coming over, guys. Mike, great to meet you. Thanks for coming
I'm
over.
going to try that out.
We got lots of cameras going on.
Iron Council, what's up, my man?
Great to see you.
I'm good, man. You got some lights up right here. All right, right here. All right, well, jump in here. All right. Let's see. You right here. All right, so come on over here. All right. All right, so it's going to be right there. It's right there. Okay, so you are your Iron Council. What's the actual name?
Gary Singer.
Gary. All right, so Gary, you have been doing quite a bit of content on YouTube. What I want to know is, you're here at HomeGymCon. What are you excited to see first?
I already saw Larry Nolan, so that was
Actually, I'm heading home now.
I'm done. I'm done. What I wanted to see is I wanted to see you guys. I came to see all the equipment, but I came to meet the influencers and the owners and the people who are making the equipment and driving this whole industry forward. It's kind of a little different. We got the young guys who love the reviews. Tell us. I love the equipment, I love the reviews, but I love meeting the people behind it, talking to them, and seeing what fuels them, seeing how they're driving innovation, and bringing the home gym home. I'm a home guy. I'm a real estate guy. What I do for a living, it's what I write about. And I love seeing people getting out of the commercial gym into their home and making working out a part of their home life.
I love that.
So you're driving it, they're driving it, and that's what I'm here to see and talk about.
Okay, so first of all,
Love your
you
stuff,
said,
by the way.
thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
This stuff is great.
I'm gonna say,
Hello.
I'm gonna say that as far as the real estate thing, there are so many things. Like, you got, as soon as you said that, my brain started working on topics, right? And you're like, immediately, I'm like, because I've got so many things. Like, I want to talk about like home gyms and home values, because we make all these adjustments and changes and stuff. We're definitely gonna have to do a collab.
for
My
sure.
channel and your channel, man. We
Absolutely, I'd love to.
We'll make it happen. All right.
Yeah,
So
for
where
sure.
you headed from here now?
I'm going to the office and making up.
Okay, well, there you go. All right, okay. Well, I will stay out of the way and let you get your day
That's
done.
great. You're one of the guys I definitely wanted to meet. I love these things.
Yeah, come on back.
You're such
Come
an
on back.
innovator with this stuff and all the they even have it in where he goes, Florida State.
Florida State.
Florida State, great customer. Yeah, absolutely. So it's great. Awesome. Appreciate it. Taking like an on.
All right, take the night back. All right, Gary, good to
Everyone
meet you.
raves about you, by the way.
Thank
When I was meeting people initially, like Joe, Sean, Coach Carpenter, they're like, "Oh, you got to be here." It's like, I'm glad I got to see you. You actually were on my list of people I wanted to meet.
I'm glad I got to meet you too.
Yeah, it's a pleasure. I'll see you guys soon.
Thank you for coming
Thank
out. I'm still not used to. Don't put it there. Okay. All right. So I will tell you that Naomi, my wife Naomi, always laughs at me because I'm still not used to stuff like that. Hey, people saying that to me. That's aggressive. I'm a celeb is aggressive. That's aggressive. Let's go back to talk about ANCORE. Okay. Yeah, let's talk about ANCORE. Yeah.
So it's I think we're at a very interesting
Naomi,
spot.
can I put it here? Naomi. Can I put it here?
Doing a little mic adjustment.
Yeah, sorry about
No,
that.
you're good. You're good. It's part of the fun. We're doing it live.
Cool. Yeah, this is a cool
why we
live
do it
stream.
live. So no, we're at a very interesting spot, I would say, as a company, because the X is now out. Already been a gangbusters product. Very much tailored towards the facility market, so franchises, but something you can also bring to your home gym. You can bring a commercial grade piece into your gym, which I don't think you can do a lot of other commercial grade
definitely
equipment.
not. And dependable. You don't have to worry about power outages or whatever.
Nothing.
We already discussed if aliens attack.
You can
This is
have your
your
anchor.
go-to.
Exactly.
This is your go-to. Okay.
But no, it's been really great. And it's really, I think, a testament to our engineering team. I tell everyone we're an engineering and product company at the end of the day. I would love if we were a marketing company. We're just not a marketing company. We love to do marketing, but innovation, product engineering, all of that is really at the heart of what we do. And our whole engineering team, they've been working now 3 years to get that to launch, and then they've been working now for 9 months to roll up and scale out production. So it's been a real labor of love. Really.
I think the authenticity though shines through because you guys are not a marketing company.
Yeah.
You're a company that makes stuff and it kind of sells itself.
Yeah.
And he mentioned that the Florida State Seminoles have it.
Yep.
But how many colleges have you personally, or not? Because I must say we might need to narrow it down. I was about to say how many colleges have gotten it. A lot of colleges. How many colleges have you personally gone to set up?
I have been to, so I'm from Bloomington, Indiana. I live in Bloomington, Indiana, so I've been to IU a bunch. I go see them.
For those who don't know, the world's greatest fraternity was founded there.
IU, shout out.
Right.
So I love IU. So I go there. I've been to University of New Haven. We did a full setup when they were just building out a massive brand new weight room. And they've since, I think, moved up to D1, which is super exciting.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I've kind of lost track. I've
There's
lost
a
track.
lot. So, I mean, is it 50 or more?
It's probably less than 50, but it's more than 20.
Yeah,
I would say between I would say college, but also professional.
Yeah.
Going to check out their weight rooms and set them up and talk with them. So
Hey, come on in.
come on in. Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, I didn't know
God,
you guys
what's up?
were-
No, we're live. That's I know the
Yeah.
purpose of this stream is to highlight the content creators like
Yes, sir.
Hypertrophy.
Okay.
What's up, my man? How you doing?
First year at HomeGymCon. I'm thrilled.
Oh, awesome. All right,
Let me mic you up.
Okay, yeah, first timers.
Because you're the guy with here.
Yeah, so right there. All right, let me make sure we're good. Is that gonna be good? Go ahead and talk.
You got me? Can you hear me? We're good?
Yeah, all right, we're good. All right, so we are live. All right, so I've had you on my show,
I've been on the show.
but I've never met you in person. I'm pretty excited at your height, to be honest with you. So let's
That's what I'm most excited to learn today. How tall everybody
work
is.
on that a little bit for next time.
Yep.
But you've got a bunch of cool stuff going on. I was talking to Jay Benoit about you, by the way.
Yeah.
We're on the phone.
Yep.
We'll reveal that later because I'll get you come back on the show. We'll
We
talk
got
about
some
it.
stuff working.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's some stuff cooking up.
Yeah.
But tell everybody, since this is your first time here, what are you most excited to see besides?
Oh man. Yeah. So I came in with one goal, which was to find a multi-press machine for my gym because that's all I'm missing right now. I've got all the leg equipment. I've got pretty much everything I could want. So it's how can I integrate the most versatile chest primarily, but if I can get some shoulder and incline work into a standalone machine, that's what I'm looking for.
But you also have the app like where you do like the gym builder thing as
Jim
well.
Smith.
Jim Smith,
Here we are.
Tell everybody about that as well.
Yeah, so Jim Smith is a free 3D home gym building app. You can come in, map out exactly what your space is. Right now we have almost 400 equipment models across the industry of stuff that you can drop in. I'm not going to show it on camera, but I'll show you guys like what I can bring it up on my phone right now. I'll show you what my gym is, add equipment, see what fits, and
I
then
have used it
go
myself.
from there. Yeah. So
Right.
it's very much a growing project. So I've got Force USA just launched in it last week.
Nice.
And we're continuing to get more and more brands into it as we go.
Exciting. Let's say, for example, somebody had just started a home gym in a shed.
Me.
Yep.
Me.
And they could use your product and your idea.
Absolutely.
Where do they find it online to get the app?
Hypertrophy.com, and then Jim Smith is right there, front page.
I love it.
Okay.
I love it. I wish I had it as I was doing the initial build out. Now I'm going to have to go back in there, maybe move some things around, but I love it.
You can also just Google search Jim Smith and then skip the Malaysian gym that pops up first, and then my website.
I still find hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We talked about that on the show. I
I
love
think it's
it.
hilarious. I actually do.
Yeah.
Because it pulled up first. And I was like, I don't think he lives there.
Yeah. I'm very much in the U.S. for Cincinnati area, so not too far from here.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Man, I know I stopped you as you were walking by. Tell everybody what the next video is going to be on your channel so they can make sure they subscribe and check it out.
Probably going to be a quick recap of what I experienced here, and then there's going to be plenty more content to come from HomeGymCon.
All right, you're going to say, yeah, at first I walked in, I got attacked by this crazy dude, and he made me
I
come
knew
up.
John, otherwise I might have been a little bit more scared, but I knew what I was getting into. Yeah.
I'm mostly harmless. All right. Appreciate it, guys.
Awesome, man. Great to see you, brother.
Thanks so much for coming on. I appreciate it.
Yeah, great to meet you.
Yeah, great to meet you as well.
Take my microphone.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, I saw you trying to steal my mic. Keep an eye on him. All right, see you, man. Okay, so this is what I anticipated would happen, and I love it. So I feel like what triggers it is when you start talking about Anchor.
I know. And people just start swarming, but I love it. It's great.
So let's try again.
No, you're good. So, I've been very fortunate. We've been very fortunate as a company to go to, some of these different facilities, try to help with the setup, try to help with the build out. Our co-founder, Isaac, who I believe is probably in an Uber on his way here right now, went to the University of Alabama himself to personally set up. I think it was more than 50 units on all of the brand new racks that were going to be there.
Nice.
And that was, so it's again, we're a small business, we're a small company. We're bringing people on right now.
Come on. That's
There we
right.
go. Where we go.
Come on.
I'm on camera right here. You're on camera. You're on camera.
So there's people out there, my wife over there. This is quite literally like a family reunion. So I'm excited to see you guys. This is my guy right here, the Bar Gym Reviews. Hey, tell everybody, what are you most excited to see here at HomeGymCon?
Hey, first time at HomeGymCon. First time, it's a lot right now. We're kind of doing deal. Honestly, like, I don't want to say the popular things like dial motion and everything else. I just want to see all the small guys. I want to see Matthew Porter, Porter Fizz ahead. I want to see those guys. There's just a lot of things I want to see. The companies that maybe I don't know as well, to be honest, to humble myself. I just want to go see them. And then I want to check out Pro Fitness a little bit. It just looks like he's just having too much fun over there, to be honest. He's got a lot of stuff going on. So I'm just excited in general, man. I'm just ready to roll.
You like power blocks?
Yeah.
Would you be interested in a new prototype from Microgains that works with Red? Okay. Well, if you go right over there to booth 202, they got it right there. Hey, good seeing you again. Nice seeing you. Good seeing you in person.
Everyone's just here. It's great. Isn't it cool to see it though?
Dude, this is the perfect spot too. It's like everybody see stuff, see them.
And we got another guy coming on the show. Oh my goodness.
Look at this.
They're coming out with walls.
Everywhere. I just saw this one repel from the ceiling. I'm not kidding you. We repelled from the ceiling. That's all right. Trevor, what's up, man? How you doing? What's going on, John? How are you? Man, I'm excited to be here, as always. I've been here. Yeah, well, this is a Louisville native. He's always flexing about his commute to HomeGymCon when we're all trying to just get stuff done. I will tell you, though, that we did figure out a solution for a coffee for in the morning.
Oh, yeah?
And we may have a volunteer so that you don't have to hold the door tomorrow morning.
Nice.
All right.
Thank you.
Now, we appreciate you last year. You did your time.
I got volunteered last year.
Yeah, thank you. So tell everybody you've been here like pretty much all week, just kind of stopping by.
Yeah.
I'm asking everybody else what they're excited to see. What I'm going to ask you is, who has impressed you the most by how much they've grown?
Well, I'll go with the thing that I'm excited to go try out is Mike over at Hybrid Resistance's machine.
Okay.
Because I got to see it when I was helping set up yesterday, and that thing it's a total gym on steroids.
Right.
It takes everything from the home gym world and put it on a total gym to make it better.
I love that.
So one of the things that I like about your perspective is your home gym has a lower ceiling.
Yes, it does.
So everything that's in there has to meet some unique height requirements, right? Yep. And so you're not just walking in and like, oh, that looks cool, it's popular on Instagram, and I'll get it. Instead, you're like, wait, let's make sure that this thing works out. So talk about some of the criteria you have for something has to meet for it to get into your home gym as a product.
Well, I was talking with another brand about this, and their marketing guy was actually asking me, what is it that gets you to go help somebody to volunteer for setup and stuff? And I said, the first thing is the brand has to solve a problem for what I have. It's my gym is 10 by 12. So I don't have a lot of space. I got 84-inch ceilings. So I'm literally in like the worst of the worst to build a gym. So if I have a unique problem, if a reputable brand solves that, that's where I'm going. Like when I went to go get a cable tower with a stack, there's only two options.
Yeah.
There's only two options that will fit in my basement. And it came down to, do I want articulating arms or not? Those are my choices.
Nice. All right. So right there, if you are a brand and you're watching this, remember, everybody doesn't have the cookie cutter. Like I have a garage gym. It's got ceilings. I've got 100 inches from my top of my stall mats to the bottom of my rafters. Everybody's not in that situation. My first home gym was in a loft apartment. I had just a little bit of space at the foot of my bed. Yep. So the home gym community needs a lot of different products. We're not cookie cutter. Think about those, customers like Trevor before you say, oh, well, this thing works out well.
You want to talk about first home gyms?
Sure. Yeah, that's it.
My first home gym was a set of tower blocks, a bench, and a TV with a DVD player to do D90X.
I love it.
In my dining room.
I love it. Oh, I love that. I love that.
In the dining room of our townhouse, I had the mat, the bench, power blocks, and the TV with the DVD player for the P90X videos.
Speaking of power blocks, do you remember last year when you were at the show and Micrograin, somebody asked him about the prototype? Guess what he's got over his booth right now?
Right over there.
He just demonstrated right here.
That was me that asked him.
That's why I brought it up.
There we
So
go.
the thing you asked about is over there right now.
Yeah, that's what this is. You ask for something. If it's a good enough idea, they come up with the creative solution.
It's amazing.
All right, my man. I know you had a bunch of stuff that you got to do, and I want you to go see the product that you asked
check it
for.
out.
So head on over there, and I'll see you in the morning.
Yeah.
All right.
And I got to come back and check in with Isaac later, too.
Yeah, come on back. I think he's touching down on an Uber right now, so he's going to be here momentarily.
Take it easy.
Great to see you.
All right, my man.
I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, later. Okay, so we're sort of back on track. We're right where we're supposed to be.
We're moving. We're moving. I love it.
That's it. All right.
I think it's great though. This is really cool. I feel like I've lost count of how many people we've seen so far. Actually, yeah. It's kind of crazy. Out loud, but it's nuts. I think as a first-time home gym owner, I'm kind of now looking around and being like, okay,
so you're window shopping.
Shopping as well. I'm like that's good.
Okay.
It's just really cool to see. It's really cool to see.
So when we're talking about solutions, I was saying like you need to make sure that something works for multiple different home gym situations.
Yep.
So this actually is a good time to talk about your ANCORE line of products because you've got, obviously you got to have some sort of upright.
Yep.
Do you have anybody like solutions like, so like the situation at my parents' home,
Yeah.
I can't bolt anything to their walls because they live in it's a rental. What would be your suggestion? Like, hey, how do I mount this thing so I can still get a workout in? So Naomi and I can get workouts in with cables.
So we've got two really good solutions. So the first one is our strap mount. It's an industrial grade Velcro strap. You can wrap it around a pole, a post, a beam, a tree.
Okay.
We do custom strap sizing as well. So if you want to go out to your backyard and measure your tree,
measurement tree,
write that down. Do a custom strap.
Okay.
So we have that one, and then I'm going to come down here.
Okay.
And I'm going to grab this guy. This is again with EVE Company.
Oh wow. Okay.
And this is a platform.
Oh
yeah. I feel like I'm holding like a fish I just caught, by the way.
How heavy is this thing?
It's not that heavy. I'm making it look heavier than it is because I've been setting up.
It's substantial.
Yeah.
It's not. I can see. Yeah, it's got some heft, but it's not. Okay, it's not bad.
But I love this because this is a great solution where if you just want to pack your unit in this, you're now going to be able to do different presses, pulls, and you can get a full body workout in.
So you stand on this, or what do you?
Yeah, you stand on it, and then you.
So it's a lifting platform.
It's a lifting platform.
Okay.
Yeah. I think this is really cool. I think this is. I mean, it's one of.
Take it to the beach.
Take it to the beach. There you go. So right here, I love this. But the strap mount is like, it's what I tell everyone. It comes with every unit.
Okay.
It's just the tried and true solution. Like I said, we do the custom sizing on it as well, so that if you do have a tree, a post, anything, you can do it right there.
Mario,
I don't want to interrupt. No, you're Anchor guy. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is my guy Mario. Mario has been one of the most supportive people for our brand. Literally, I call him at all hours of the morning. Mario's from 46 Fitness, and let me do this more. Check you up right here. All right, so talk about what are you? This is your first year at HomeGymCon. I know it is. So talk about what you're excited about, especially because you have a design background. Like you came from the automotive industry. You've been to tons of things like this, but nothing like this. What are you excited about for today?
You know what the weirdest thing is seeing people like you and him I've seen on social media, and we talk, but we haven't met in person.
Yeah.
And that's what
we talk for hours, literally.
It's like why it's like running into Superman. You watch Superman movies forever. And you're like, it's like I know you, but I don't know you at all.
Yeah, exactly.
But I came to talk to people like you, and then see the quality of products, because you really can't tell unless you're in person how much goes into a product and how it goes. And I'm a designer. I like designing things. It's almost all I care about, really. And
finding solutions. In fact, tell everybody what your Instagram is, because that's like, you can go down that rabbit hole on Mario's Instagram. See, you like to show your process, how you're making stuff and everything. So talk about that a little bit. Let them know where they can go to check it out.
You can go to Force, FORCE, 6fitness.com. I enjoy showing the process and things because I really think people should see how much work and effort it takes in tooling to make a really simplistic product. Just square tubing with holes in it. I have a CNC tubing laser that and not many people have those in general. There's one company in San Antonio, and I'm the second one, and I live an hour and a half away that have that. So, sorry, the lazy arm.
That's all right.
We do that. So, I hit the button. Okay. So, the press brake, the bending process, the welding, all that stuff. I do live videos, not all the time, but on Fridays of me welding, and people ask me questions, and I'm a fabricator by heart, and I love to build things by nature and design. So I lean more towards that. and I'm not the jacked dude, so maybe you shouldn't take gym advice from me of working out.
You look really good right here. You look really good right here. He ain't shirtless when he's welding, hopefully, but other than that, yeah, I've seen a lot of shirtless Mario videos on Instagram.
That's why I welded my shirt off so I can work on my tan.
Okay.
So by the way, it really makes me like super tan.
All right, well, my man, you enjoy the day. I can't wait to see you in the morning for the show.
Yep.
And we are definitely coming by your place because you promised me a steak.
Oh yeah, I want to make you brisket.
Okay, there. I'm there.
Making
Boom.
us hungry, man.
Boom. I'm there. All right.
I love it.
Good to see you, my man.
man.
Great to
All
see
right.
you, man. Thanks for letting us borrow your dad.
It's cool though.
All right. Okay. Sorry.
No, I got no qualms with it. I love it. I think it's just really cool. Like I said, I think that's been the really fun thing about HomeGymCon as I've seen it kind of grow over the years is like, I mean, you're just bringing in people who have all different kinds of gyms, all different kinds of setups. I mean, that guy's welding. Mario's welding.
Yeah.
And then
welding live,
which is
crazy.
And then you just have so many different people from so many different walks of life from all around the country.
Yeah.
And they all come here to Louisville, Kentucky. And we all get together for a couple days. Like,
so
where else are you gonna find that?
It is literally like a family reunion.
Yes.
And you're just like, oh wow, this is, like he was saying, in all seriousness, like you see some of these people in person. Oh, he's taller than I expected. He's shorter than I expected. Oh, dang, he really is jacked.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh, she's so cool, or just whatever. And it feels. I've had people who are brands. They come in for the first time, and maybe they've been to other expos, trade shows, whatever. And I'm like, look, it's not a trade show.
No.
And it's not like any other convention you've ever been to. Yep. When you get there, it's gonna feel like a family reunion. Maybe like a high school reunion, because you're gonna walk in, you'll be like, "Oh, everybody knows everybody."
Yeah.
And do I fit in? But then eventually, because home gym owners a lot of times are introverts.
Yep. And
then you realize, oh wait, unlike most places, I could stop any random person and start talking about the stuff that I'm really interested in.
Yeah.
And they'll talk to me because they're interested in it too. This is a
that
room
common
full
ground.
of your people.
Yes, exactly.
Yes. Your entire tribe has arrived in this one city for 3 days.
Yeah.
And it's so hard to believe at first that when I say it to people and they're watching stuff, they're like, okay, that's just hype. I get paid nothing for telling you to come to HomeGymCon. I'm telling you, come to HomeGymCon if you're a home gym, even if you're not a home gym owner.
Yeah.
Come see and then you'll be like, well, why are they so excited about this? Exactly. That's how you get started.
Exactly.
That's how you get
We've
started.
already booked our spot for next year. We're coming back to HomeGymCon next year.
I'm telling you, heck
so
yeah.
it's great. It's really, really great. You've been asking people all about what they're looking forward to. What are you looking for? What's piquing your interest this year? What themes? What storylines? What are you excited about?
Well, I'm excited to see Rob.
We got to bring in Rob right here. Pretty buff.
History,
I love.
history.
I love Rob.
Vintage weights, PGH.
Vintage weights.
PGH. All right, I got you. I told you.
No, come on. Let's talk history.
If you want to come on here, you can jump in the show right now. Come on, let's go.
I love it.
So this live stream is like Seinfeld, if that makes sense. All right. Like what? We don't have a script. We don't have a script.
I'm gonna put you front and center. Come here, front and center.
Okay, so first of all, we're not gonna bury the lead. Spelled L-E-D-E. You have a grip competition. Is it tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow morning.
Is it tomorrow and Saturday? Or is it just one day?
1 day.
1 day to prove you got the strongest grip in the world. All right. So tell everybody about the competition.
It's 4 events, and it's sponsored by Arm Assassin Strength Company, as well as a couple others. Grenade Grips is involved. Ryan J. Pitts made these heavy hammers. We've got a Hercules hold with a thicker handle than the Strongman. So they're going to use the Hercules hold. Then they're going to put it on a dolly, bring it down to us. We're going to put on thicker handles and do it. So, yeah, it should be really fun to watch. It starts at 9 o'clock, and by the time
weigh-ins are at 8.
Yeah, weigh-ins at 8 o'clock. By the time ticket holders come in at 10 o'clock, we're going to probably hit the medley, which I think is the funnest one to watch. So
what's in the medley? So give us the rundown of the competition.
The medley is 10 different challenges that you need to complete as many as you can within 1 minute. So there's some vintage challenges and some vintage weights PGH. So I've got some blobs. There's some hub lifting on deep dish plates. But then we've got 4 different really cool grip implements from Grenade Grips. Everything from a gummy bear to a chicken that you've got to try to pick up.
Okay.
We've got Kodo gi grips.
Love Kodo.
As a
Love Kodo.
one hand.
I
You
love
got to
that.
pick up.
We got Kodo right over there.
Yeah, so Kodo's one of our sponsors. He's in the medley. We got Mastonomics Horsestall mat gripper that's in the medley as well. So it's a fun one to watch because it's someone frantically running around grabbing weird things and trying to lift them up.
I mean, that sounds like a good time, to be honest with you. Okay. You said that starts at 9, right?
That one will probably be happening around 10.
Well, I mean, the show, the
Yeah,
competition
everything
starts at 9.
The medley should be around 10. And then the heavy hammer we did for time last year, it's a 135-pound and 185-pound hammer with a 2-inch handle that's slick steel, nothing to grip on, besides using some chalk. This year, Ryan J. Pitts and Stronger Grip, he developed and made us a couple more hammers. So instead of a hold, we're doing a ladder for reps. So you start with the lightest one and work your way all the way up to the 185. And then if you can, you do max reps on 185.
Which one are you most excited about? I got to know.
I think I'm most excited about, probably a tie between the medley and the hammers that I just mentioned. That's why I'm talking about them. I'm most nervous about the Hercules hold because I've just never done that event before. I've never run that event as a director, but Kurt's given me lots of good advice. Kurt Locker.
Shout out to the Kurt Locker.
He's the man.
Because he used the Hercules hold last year in the strongman competition, so he was able to give me the insights how to call it as a judge and how to set it up. So yeah,
I think that's pretty cool. No, I was just about to say I've never heard somebody say that they had some sort of gummy bear related event. And
well, that's what I was about to ask. I was like, what do you think is going to be tougher tomorrow, the gummy bear or the chicken?
The chicken's dangerous because the little things on its head, what's that called? The comb can really catch your thumb. So I'm advising the athletes, you really want to grip it with the chicken's butt facing forward.
Okay.
You don't want to get that chicken comb up in your thumb webbing.
Yeah, it's a bad thing.
It's going to ruin your day.
Yeah.
The gummy bear, my advice is a little odd. You want to strangle it. If you grip around its neck, you can really get a good purchase on it. So yeah, that's my best advice there. Yeah, because you don't want to grab it from the bottom and pinch it. You just want to get in there.
So you learned today, kids, keep the chicken comb away from the web of your hand and strangle the gummy bear.
You got it.
Okay.
That's all great coaching.
Let everybody know about your YouTube channel real quick.
Yeah.
What's the next thing that's going to be on there?
Vintage Weights PGH. I give historical context and purpose to the gym equipment that you love and use. So I try to infuse as much of the history of it into everything that I make in terms of my content. Next up, I would say, is going to be a lot of HomeGymCon things. The next historical video I've been working on for 3 years now, and it'll be coming out in a couple weeks about the largest Pittsburgh-based manufacturer. So yeah,
Hey, exciting.
yeah.
I love that. Heck yeah, man. I'm definitely going to check that out. That is going to make it on. I have a playlist on my channel. It's videos we love from channels we watch, and that's definitely going to get on there. I promise you.
American Gym Equipment. They're American Gym Equipment Company, which then later became American Gym Co., which later became Power Master. And there's a lot just was unknown about them until I started digging into it, and until, to give a shout out to a lot of my subscribers, several of them reached out with really good research and helped me out.
That's the best thing, man. I know you were trying to head somewhere, and I stopped you, man. But that's what I do. I interrupt people who are spinning in circles. I'm like, that guy's got a story to tell of some kind, because I need to know how he got to like that.
Yeah, I see that Pulp Fiction John Travolta meme where he's like,
Looking around. Yeah.
that was me.
All right. Well, the Micro Games booth is over there, and let's see, Bells and Steel is that way, and the rest of HomeGymCon is that way. So now we got you oriented. You're ready to go. You're all set.
And come to the grip competition.
Yeah. Go watch the gummy bear get choked.
That's right.
Yes.
Sentences I never thought I'd say.
Thank you, guys.
All right. So that's, I think the competitions are really going to be a sleeper thing with HomeGymCon this year.
Yeah.
Because where else are you going to see someone try to grip a gummy bear,
And
a chicken,
yeah.
and do a medley? Like, it's going to be nuts. I'm very excited for that. I think the competitions are underrated this year.
The other thing I gotta say about the thing about Rob, I gotta give him a shout out. Hey, Paradise Powerhouse in the back. We gotta get that signed for you.
Come on down.
Hey, how you doing? What's up? You're the the cooler half of Paired and Powered Up right here.
Yes, the cooler, more popular half of Paired and
Speaking
Powered
into
Up.
existence. I
Yeah,
love it.
yeah.
You know, Jeff is all right, but you're the cool one.
I'll keep him. You know, he's good for one or two things.
Don't tell us about him.
It's a PG show here. PG show.
So you're doing a bunch of different things here today. So go ahead and give everybody kind of a rundown of what you guys are doing, because it's a little bit different from what you normally do on your YouTube channel. Has to do with somebody, you know, people may have heard of them.
Maybe. So there's a lot of content creators here these days, and so Jeff and I have taken on this role of our role here as Paired and Paired Up is more just a network. So we are helping Gluck's Gym this year.
I heard of him.
With their
Small little YouTube
I know
channel.
they're tiny, right?
Tiny, yeah.
Tiny. They need to grow big.
Yes.
And so we are. I've been doing their pre-pro and their production. I'm producing them through the weekend, and then Jeff and our son Connor are doing their B-roll. So we are just tagging along and making connections, and so we're still here as Paired and Powered Up, and we're still strong. But we are also assisting Gluck's Gym this year.
I love that.
So.
And you're definitely going to be at the live show in the morning.
Oh, we would not miss it. It was a highlight of our first time last year. So
That's actually how I met you.
It is. Yes, I know. I was very excited. We were like deer in headlights last year, but this year we feel like we know what we're doing a little bit.
Quote of the day was, I was in our living room. I was like, what?
Wait a second. What did you say?
Yeah.
Along with the home office, I was like, what kind of house do people live in?
It's crazy, but we actually have, we sold the car that was in the garage, and we have an additional space. So we have the Swole sofa, which is our living room gym, and now we have also the Swole studio that's in the garage. And so I was not going to give up my office, and the hallway has already given up some space to stuff. So we had to have another place to put stuff and shoot film.
All right, one more time, tell everybody your YouTube channel, because go ahead and subscribe to Gluck's Gym. Definitely do that. But I also want you guys to subscribe to Jeff and Perrin's channel. One more time, tell them the channel and your Instagram if you want to follow me there.
Yeah, we are Paired and Powered, and we're the same on Instagram, same on Facebook, same on YouTube, and and I've got stickers to give out. So if you are here, come please, and if you see me, stop me, or see Jeff. We got stickers.
Awesome. All right. Thank you.
Excited. Great to see you, Perrin.
You guys around.
Oh yeah, all right, definitely. Okay, so
Everyone's hanging out.
yeah, we just.
I feel like we should have maybe some beverages, like a couple couches. Everyone's just kind of here. It's like take a load off.
Come over and sit down and talk to
a drink.
them.
Yeah.
We're gonna get some. Whoever runs the show, we're gonna get in. We're gonna talk to them and get in to set up some couches next year, because this is a good idea.
It's good though. I love it. It's great. It's fun to have everyone coming by.
It really is. So nice little segue, because Rob mentioned the Kodo Gi grips, and you guys actually have them here.
Yes.
So can we go ahead and just check it out over here on this?
Yes. Let me go ahead and let me grab these here. I'll grab them off of this.
So these are based on a jiu-jitsu gi. So if you've ever done group work with a jiu-jitsu gi, you understand that this is legit.
So I love the Kodo grips.
The texture is awesome.
I have a pair in my gym, my own home gym, so I love them. And we've been working with them, man, I want to say for a little under a year at this point. But I mean, what you're getting here is I got the ANCORE X. And really, you're getting just a nice, different implement. If you're someone who likes a tricep rope, I prefer this to a tricep rope, because you really have to work your grip strength.
Yeah.
And then you're able to do everything from, a face pull to, a tricep push down. Like, it's just a really nice implement, and it feels great too.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. It feels great. It's not going to cut up your hands.
Right.
Like, it works. It works.
And so for people who are like, well, that's cloth. Is that, how durable is that? How much weight could it handle? I'm telling you, if you can tear a jiu-jitsu gi with your hands, you're
next level.
You're in a Guinness Book of World Records or something, because they are designed to be used to throw people. It's actually a judo gi. So when I was taking jiu-jitsu, when I was saying MMA, we could use the judo. If we ever had like gi wrestling or gi grappling, you could use the gi as a grip point, an anchor point to throw people. And I mean, this, like, people of different weights and sizes. Mm-hmm. We would do gi pull-ups and all that kind of stuff. And so this right here is such a cool way that he's actually innovated, because I know that there are other products that kind of do this, but the texture of this is so different. I can't really explain it. I'm just saying, like, you have to grab it, grab this product in order to understand. It feels good in your hand, like you said.
Yeah.
Some gis, sometimes the gi is abrasive, and it can actually cut your hands, almost like if knurling is too aggressive.
Yep.
You're not gonna have the problem with these gi grips. They're awesome, and I can't recommend them highly enough. These things they work great, and also, like you were saying, like you could do you show the different ways you can use it. You can go one-handed.
Yep.
You do one hand right here. You can double it up to give your grip an extra challenge. This thing is so versatile.
I love it.
Does it come with this carabiner?
Yes, it does. This is a really nice carabiner, by the way. It comes with a super nice Kodo gi grips carabiner. We clip it right onto our ANCORE X unit because we have our universal carabiner.
Good.
It's all just saying, like, just clip it on, grip it and rip it, grip it and rip it, Kodo gi, grip it and rip it, to make a little pun there. But yeah, it's great. It just works.
Okay.
It just works. And it's very versatile, too.
Okay. Now, you've got some other handle attachments that you have over here, so go ahead and tell us about them as well.
So we've got, I love this one. This is a brand new one. Just a nice knurled metal handle.
Okay.
Feel that, guy. We launched that earlier this year.
Okay.
It's just a little bit more of a premium experience. Some people like the knurling. Some people prefer the rubber still.
Okay.
It was just another option for us to provide for folks. So I'm a big fan of this. And
these are on the website now?
These are on the website right now. These are the metal handle. That's where you'll find them on the website. Just a simple add-in at checkout. And then I got to show you two of my favorites. I'm going to scoot here, and I'm going to show you.
Oh, that looks familiar.
This is everyone's favorite. It's the Eclipse grip.
That's right. We got one of those at the house now.
A nice red, too. I mean, these are great. I mean, if you're a home gym owner, you've probably seen Porter Phys Ed. You've probably talked to Matt Porter. Great guy. These are awesome.
You had another person I talked to way too long on the phone.
He just randomly called me one evening, and we just like talked for 2 hours, and it was awesome. I was like, hey, dude, what's up? And he's like, I just wanted to hang out and chat. And it was great. It was awesome.
He's like a mad scientist, and because if you give him a product, he's going to start tinkering with it. Yes. By the time, so you don't want to give Matthew a product and then go visit him right after, because you're probably going to get there and your product will be disassembled on the floor of his gym. But if you give him some time, he's going to say, hey, I got some ideas, because he's been playing with it and tinkering with it. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's talk about this, because I love this thing.
Yes.
I want to hear what you like about it.
So I think, again, it's a different implement, and I think that's what's really nice about it. I love to do like a one-arm tricep push down, and if you go kind of low here with the resistance, I mean, you're able to do that right there.
Yeah.
And then you can also go way, way down here, and you can do, little rotation here, little shoulder. It's just, I don't know. I like having this kind of, just to be able to just grip it here and have the direction to it. I don't really know how to describe it other than like, it just works and it's intuitive.
Yeah.
It's just a really nice piece of equipment. Obviously, you can then bring it low and you can do, single arm curls. I think, though, where this piece does shine is with the knurling on this.
Yeah.
Like, it is. I was talking with Matt earlier today as I was getting set up, and he was just like talking about and obsessing about, like, I always want to get the knurling to be like his signature feel. And I think, like, it's with this and with the rev bar, the knurling just feels great.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about it. It's why I like the gi grips, and then it's why I like the other one that I have down here, which we'll talk about here in a second. It just gives you a little bit of something different outside of your normal tricep row, strap, handle, which are great. But part of having a home gym, part of the fun of it, is that we get to mix it up. You get to try different implements, and you get to just tweak your training ever so slightly.
So one of the things that I like doing with that is you kind of get the feeling of dumbbell training.
Yes.
But with a, see if I can put this back on here. You get the feeling of dumbbell training, but with a cable attachment.
Yeah.
So one of the things I really like doing for laterals is,
let me see.
So you take a bench and you angle the bench.
Yeah.
So you're laying on the bench and you go like that.
Oh, I
so
love
you work the
that.
rear delt. Well, now you don't have to do all that setup. You literally can just do that. And get
you're
that.
right there.
And then since, you guys work with a lot of baseball players, pro baseball, professional baseball teams in MLB, and I probably semi-pro as well.
Yep.
This right here is bread and butter for it. If I were using a normal D handle, I could hold it this way and do that.
It just feels weird.
But it attacks the muscle in a different way, and it doesn't really dig into that rear delt like it needs to. You really need to have your hand pronated, knuckles to the ground, so that you can stay braced and come across just like that. No matter, even if the guy who found an anchor is right there,
he's right here.
Focused,
bring him on.
You stay in the zone and you do your workout because you're here to win. That's what winners do.
That is. That is. Well, okay, so Isaac, talk about baseball, shoulder injury. Come on in. We'll bring him on the
And
show.
I'll give him the mic.
Well, no, I can give him my mic because you
Okay.
probably. I'll let you talk to him because
Okay, all right,
he's
that's
got
cool.
a good story to tell about baseball
Okay.
and about shoulder injuries and the founding story of ANCORE.
Oh, I love hearing about people getting hurt.
The magnet, yeah, I'll clip you
Oh,
in.
magnet. That's nice.
Yeah, I mean, let's talk about people getting hurt. Oh, it happens to be
Thanks,
you.
Mike.
Okay, great.
Good. Let's come right in here.
Yeah.
Going
So,
on.
all right. So, tell everybody who you are and why you're basically crashing our stream here at the ANCORE booth.
Crashing the stream. So I'm Isaac Lewis, one of the co-founders at ANCORE.
Yeah.
And I think the best would be, it sounds like, to go right into the story of
Do
how
it.
we got started. So,
Yeah.
so these products right here, ANCORE, it all stemmed from a shoulder injury that I had while I was playing baseball in college.
Okay.
So that was the initial idea. So I was in the outfield, dove for a fly ball, dislocated the shoulder. And then for the first thing for me was just like, I want to make a comeback. That's all I think about. Right? It was just like, I want to keep playing. So for me, it was, I had the surgery done. So torn labrum, reconstructive surgery. And then it was just, okay, I got to come back for the senior year. I don't want to miss my senior year. And once I had some mobility back, all I started to use with the athletic training was cables. So it was like easy on the joints, change resistance easy, work in so many different planes, all the things that make cables great. And it was like, hey, if cables are so great, why does...
I was like, Rafael, we're live streaming. No, we're live. Hey, it's okay. People come here from Brazil. They feel like they can just come and get in front of your camera on live. And you know what? What I think is great is how they just let you do it. They just stood right there and say, "Oh yeah, go ahead. It's fine. It's fine. Go ahead."
Hey, we're attracting the audience. You know,
That's
people want to
it.
come up and
We'll
check
talk to you
stuff
guys
out.
in a
Come
second,
on up.
okay?
Come on up. Thanks,
That's
guys.
hilarious. Anyway, sorry. Shout out to Foster Fitness from Brazil. All right. Anyway,
Sweet.
so yeah,
Yeah, so that was the injury I
that's
had.
how you started.
And
Okay.
then the idea, though, was, well, if the cables were so great, why does our varsity weight room have like 12 squat racks and one cable machine? And that was the observation. And so for us, it was the tough thing to say, well, can we make cables more accessible? That was the idea, right? It was like,
Right.
can you take the benefits of cable?
But
And
what was
keep it
the answer to that? Like, why did they only have like one cable? Was it
There
just
you go.
space or what was it?
And these are all the things. Space, costs are a huge thing.
All right.
And like for that type of facility, it's because they don't have room for it. And that's why it was never in the programming. That's why as an athlete on the team, we never used it because there was only one of them. And when I had the injury, that's why I used cables, because now I was doing like one-on-one kind of separate programming. And it was like, well, I think this would be beneficial across the board.
Yeah,
Plus,
if only I had done this
with
before I
the
got
way
hurt.
training involved too. Like you just think like baseball, it's like, why weren't we doing more cable rotational work?
Yeah.
Like when I look back at it, I'm like, I know how to train. I would have known how to train myself so much better now with the knowledge that I've acquired over the last 10 years plus than when I was in college. And so that was the origin of just the idea, right? It was like, I had no idea how to accomplish it, but I'm like, if we could do this, it would be great.
Yeah.
And then afterward, that's where I took that idea in a grad school project, pitched it in class. It's like, everyone had to pitch a business idea. I'm like, that's the only one I got. I think people are going to want a cable machine if we could make it simple and more accessible. That was like the principle. And that's where I met a buddy. And we started tinkering in the back of an auto shop. And then his dad let us take over the garage. And that's where we started to come up with the first concepts. We both chipped in some money for a 3D printer and just started building out of the garage. And everything was word of mouth there. Mike was our first team member. So we had him in the garage. So he remembers the garage days. And it just really spurred word of mouth from there. Definitely in the sports world. Like that's where we kind of got our original break. Because it's so good for rotational training.
Sure.
And it's so good, translates so many sports. But then it's like, you can have this in a home. You can have it in a physical therapy clinic. We have now, it's like tons of military units are using it, like deployment kits. So it's just cool to see the way it just went from a little idea with the injury to like all these people that are using it. So for me, it's like, I don't even believe it.
It's funny because people look at, so on the surface, somebody could look at this and say, oh, well, this is limiting, right? Well, it only does this. But the more you play with it, and I would say you have to have been in some of those situations. Like I've been in the field and you're going to be there for 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks, right? And you're like, okay, well, I've got to train. You know how your body starts to crave training? You're starting to get sore because you haven't trained in a while. You're like, dude, I got to do something. Now you're just inventing random stuff, picking up tree branches and stuff. Well, this is tailor-made for that because, I mean, and this is the bigger model, and it still isn't really big. You can literally take this, throw it in something like, well, we had trucks, so you throw it in the truck, and then you can just continue to use it. Oh, that's all right, man. It's cool. Nah, that's okay. That's okay. All right. You have it in the truck, and then they're gonna say, okay, we're gonna work out like the entire your entire unit or your entire like. So I was in artillery.
Yep.
So your entire cannon crew of 12 people could train with this, right? I just think that there's so many possibilities because then the longer I check, I was like, look at this. I'm like, oh, I could probably do that with it. Oh, I could probably do that with it. And then I'm sure you have people who reach out to you and say, hey, did you know you could do this with it?
There's so many of those.
Yes. You've got, I want to say something. I don't know if you guys have this in the works or not, but it seems to me like this is the sort of thing that trainers could get certified in at some point. So
working on it. I can tell you, working in progress.
Yeah.
For sure. Because there's
So
so
tell me-
much
let's
you can
talk
do with
about that,
cables,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
There's just so much you could do, right?
But there's also so many things you can get wrong in terms of not okay, you can play around with the exercises or whatever, but in terms of being able to say, okay, if I do this, I'm going to get this specific training effect that I want to get, not when you're trying to be experimental. There's nothing wrong with experimental. But when you, okay, I know what I'm going to do, which movement does that the most effectively, efficiently, you can get that wrong. And that's why I think a certification works.
For sure, because the way the concept I put the certification, why it's so important is that, yes, you can do thousands of things on it, which is amazing. But then again, if I give you the 1,000 options, you don't know where to start, right? Like,
now you're overwhelmed.
Exactly. And that's where that more tailored education piece to say, hey, let's break it down into some simple chunks. Because the reality is, like, everything we try to do with our products is like simple. We want to be the simple one, especially you made that anchor. Like, that was like the fundamental design principle was like simple. Can anybody walk up to it, know how to use it? And now it's to your point. Now with the education and what you can do with it, how can we help simplify that, guide people through? Because everyone's at kind of a different range of the spectrum in terms of what they need. But let's build like kind of that core foundation. And then from there, there's a lot of ways you can specialize afterward.
And then you go the other direction too, because I was once a young personal trainer who thought he knew everything. It was so good to be 22 and know everything. But where you are also like, okay, you're afraid to do certain, like, oh, if we do that, we'll get someone hurt. And I think that's where the certification also helps, because a lot of times what we do is shaped by what we've personally experienced, right? And what we've seen people who we respect to do. And so the certification can open the toolbox a little bit. So maybe you've only been doing this, right? But all of a sudden I said, well, you could do that. And you had a certification or a workshop, like, well, what we've been having great success with is this. And you're like, all you did was turn your hand a different direction and like, oh, wow. Now you got to go. Yeah, exactly. Because a lot of times it's about the synergy. I've been saying that word a lot this week. The synergy of getting people, like-minded people, into a room, and they all talk about how they solve the same problem. You'll get different answers. I like to tell people. So in Australia, they had a similar problem to people everywhere else. But everywhere else, they came up with quivers. They said, I need to be able to hit something from far away. But what happens when I throw the thing that's far away? Oh, and now I don't have a weapon anymore, right? So they said, well, let's come up with quivers. So we come up with a bunch of arrows. Okay. The Australians said, well, let's come up with a stick that comes back. And that's what I think is the beauty of workshops and certifications, because you get people from different perspectives who work together, and everybody benefits, especially the clients. So I love that. I love that thing. You said that the sports world gave y'all the most love. Tell me if you know off the top of your head. So I'm putting you on the spot. Do you know how many MLB and NHL teams, and I think you guys that got the NBA as well? So how is it every franchise, or is it more like a few in each league? Like, what are you guys looking at?
Almost, not yet. We don't have them all yet.
So you haven't taken over the world?
Not yet, right?
All right.
But for us, the start came in pro sports because, one, they're using it a lot for, like I said, rotation. So the first sport actually that took to it was hockey. It's kind of fitting for me. I'm Canadian, so I mean it was fitting.
I just started playing baseball in Canada.
I grew up right on the border of Michigan, and so I spent a lot of time Michigan, Greater Detroit area.
America's pastime,
so
but
baseball,
you're from Canada. Okay.
Baseball bled in. So it was baseball, hockey were the two sports for me. That was my focus. But with the NHL, one of our early customers was doing a consulting call for the New Jersey Devils, was the team at the time. And just at the end of the call, he was just like, hey guys, you ever see this product? And we were still building them in the garage. Like, it was very early for us. And he just started demoing it to them at the end of this presentation. And they're like, oh, that's really cool. And right away they called us up and they wanted the product. And then once they got it, a bunch of players wanted it for their home gyms. So it got into home gyms.
You didn't
quick,
even
too.
have. Did you even have enough units to sell them?
We were building them one by one in the garage at the time, right? They would say how quick, and then I would be on the phone and I'd look over to
Let me talk to my product manager.
Like, how much faster can you guys build? Those are even that's just what it was.
I love
it. That's what gets started, and then at that level, all the coaches talk, right? So then the New York Rangers coach asked, and the Penguins, and it spread to the point where
that's true. Yeah,
the NHL, like so many teams are traveling with it because of sport, like hockey, like baseball. They're traveling half the year, even though they have great facilities at home.
Yeah,
half the year they don't have access to those state-of-the-art facilities, and so this is a way where they can add cables into it because before they didn't have any cables on the road.
Yeah,
and so to the point where the NHL, so many of the teams are traveling with it, that the coaches actually pitched it to the league to say, hey, can we mandate this and have it set up at all 32 arenas? So when we show up, it's already there.
Yeah.
And so they actually wrote us into the CBA as like player health and safety equipment protocol. So that was wild. And it just kind of snowballed from there. So the baseball teams, and especially with baseball, the minor leagues, right? So it's not just your MLB team. You've got your 5 or 6 teams under it. And most of those teams are not as well equipped. They're traveling by bus. They're moving around. So easy to throw on the bus, throw on the fence posts and use. And so it just started to we were kind of this one puzzle piece, and we figured out okay, if you have a state-of-the-art facility and you don't need it, but maybe you're traveling, or maybe you need us in a rehab function or some other piece that you don't have, or maybe you just need more cables. Like you just don't have enough capacity. So we kind of realized that, hey, there's a lot of different ways that we can be that one piece of the puzzle.
Yeah.
And it was cool. And then the PGA Tour put us on all their performance trailers. So they actually mounted it in the trailer walls that go to the tournaments.
Okay.
So it's all these wild things that we never could have thought of, right? If you were to ask us oh, that was your plan, it was not. But we had no idea what we were doing. We were just can we build really cool equipment that we thought was useful? That was it.
Nice.
Can we do that? And then I think because that these things just started to snowball, like you said. So that was kind of our start of why we're kind of embedded in that sports world. And we've kind of, obviously expanded from there.
Right, into home gyms and stuff. I'll say this also too, another, I don't know how much into this you guys are, but combat sports, right? Especially the striking sports. So people don't, obviously you're like, oh yeah, kickboxing or whatever, but you don't think about it for boxing because people don't realize how much of a beating your joints take when you're doing any kind of striking, right? Because, we were taught to hit you in the arms. Yeah. Hit you in the arms because if I hit you in the arms, it slows your punch down. It also drops your hands, right? Well, after, let's say people think of pros, but if you're fighting in amateurs, a lot of times you're fighting a tournament. So you'll fight multiple times in one night. Like when I went to nationals in 2000, I had to fight 3 times, right? And then, so now you're going home and your shoulders feel like literally they've been hit with a hammer. So now what do you need? You need blood flow. I don't want to touch a weight. I don't want to even see anything, but I could take something like this and just get blood in and out of there. It's not intimidating. And I'm like, okay, we just do this. All right, cool. Yeah, that's nice. And now we just speed up the recovery process. So I just think that there's, like I said, there's so many applications.
But I'll give you one MMA story that was cool. So we're in the garage, and I think Mike got a message from an MMA coach, right? It was like, hey, he was super excited. He wanted to order the product. And so we got him set up, and he was super nice. We talked to him. And then, literally probably a few weeks later, he just sends us some photos, and it's Francis Ngannou.
Oh, wow.
And they have it mounted to the octagon inside, and they're just doing resisted pressing and speed work. And it's we're sitting there, we're in the garage, and we're like, whoa, that's kind of cool. We had no idea what to expect. That was our first moment where it was like, oh, this could be really useful in MMA as well. So that was really cool.
Like I said, people don't think about the fact that you get hit in the arms. Yeah. You literally get hit in the arms, and even if you don't, you're actually hitting other people. That has an impact on your joints as well. That's why you got to do the knuckle push-ups on the concrete and all that kind of stuff. It's not just to harden your knuckles. It's because you got to kind of bulletproof your body against the fact that you're hitting another human being, hitting the bag, all that stuff. It builds up, and you need something like this to kind of cut down on wear and tear. Let me ask you something I've asked the other people who have come here, right? So you guys are you're in the home gym world now. You've seen HomeGymCon multiple times. What are you excited most about HomeGymCon this year versus last year?
For me, right away, it's the new people too. And it makes seeing the returning people, seeing familiar faces come back. And for me, it's the recurring element of people that come back to say hi. That's where I like to start. That's the coolest thing, right? If someone
Speaking of which, Trevor's looking for you.
Yeah.
I promise I'll tell you.
Okay.
So there you go. I'm telling you now.
Sweet. And meeting new people, right? Because it's just that's been, I think, the coolest thing for us has been these relationships that we've built, and because of just creating something that just didn't exist before, now it's like we've crossed paths with all the different people. Like so for us, it's the people. I do love, you know, some of the gadgets, of course, too, but for me, it's the people, because it's just like that's the uniqueness, and that's the thing that wouldn't have happened if we didn't do what we were doing. And it's people's lives. Like that's who buys our product. That's who keeps our lights on. That's why we do it, because we wanted to build something that was useful and productive. And to see the people who are like, oh, I love your product, or and then or people who have ideas and feedback. You know, I want to hear it too, because it's like, hey, you used it for a year. Tell me what. And that's why we have engineers. That's why we're building new stuff, because we know that it's not perfect, and we want to continue to innovate. And that's our lifeline. So for me, it's the interactions with, whether it's meeting new faces that are drawn to what the HomeGymCon and the community has brought, and the returning faces. Like those are the highlights for me.
Oh, 100%, man. So we caught you as you were walking in. He hasn't even put you, like, he hasn't gotten settled or anything yet. He has no idea if we did any work today. So I'm going to go ahead and let you turn it back over to Mike.
Okay,
and
let's
then,
get Mike back.
Give
Thanks
him back to Mike.
Yeah, here, Mike.
Thanks for pitching.
Yeah. So let's wake Mike back it up. Get him. All right, you got to get back to work now. Tagging in. All right. He's back.
I'm back.
Okay, there we go. All right. So I don't even remember what we're talking about, but I know we said something about the gi grips.
We're talking about
this.
Yeah,
we're doing baseball stuff. Yeah. Okay. So what I was telling Isaac is that I see the synergy when it comes to something like combat sports or whatever. But I'll also say, if you do a lot of bench pressing, your hands start to like kind of turn in, and you end up having like a little bit of tightness in the forearms and everything else like that. And I think that this is restorative, because if I want to do one of my favorite exercises for triceps is overhead, right? Well, your hand doesn't want to necessarily rotate the way it's supposed to with it, like it does with it, like it should with a D handle anymore. With using this, you can literally do that,
and it's easy.
It's easy.
It's easy.
So it is so versatile. But you had another attachment that you promised you would tell me about.
I gotta
so
tell
let's
you about
see it
this
now.
one. This one has taken on a cult-like following.
I don't even know what that is. Right
so
now.
this
it looks like a weapon.
So this is from Darko Lifting.
Okay.
So and they made this colorway especially for us. It's called the buoys.
Okay.
And so it was one of those things where we were going back and forth. They had developed a quick mount for us with our mount interface for the Anchor Pro.
Okay.
And then they said, hey, we're going to do a special collection. They have the tiny bar, the longy, the shorty, so the whole thing. And then they were pitching us these. And I was like, I just wanted to find a good color, wanted to find kind of a good thing. And then they're like, what if we just call them the buoys? It was incredibly smart on their end. And then I was like, oh, yeah, that'd be great. And then they're like, kind of think we can put a stripe on it to make it look like a buoy.
Yeah.
And then they sent me a photo. I think it was Brian sent me a photo. He's like, what do you think about this? And I couldn't heart it enough, the message. I was like, this is incredible.
Yeah.
And now these are sold in pairs on our site. They're off.
Okay.
But it's another grip implement. And again, you just, instead of having this or the gi grips, you're
What's
now
the texture like?
You can go ahead and feel it. It's like almost a 3D printed-ish. You can chalk it up too, which is really nice. So you can get a little extra grip to it. I love it. I mean, we're called Anchor. Our plate holder's called the plate dock. Like you can see there's a little Anchor Easter egg on the Anchor X. So anything that kind of has a little homage to our nautical roots, I love it. I'm a sucker for it. And these are one where whenever I hear a customer's interested in them, like it just makes me happy because I think it's
it does
really
have an
cool
interesting. It has an interesting texture. I like. Okay.
Yeah.
It's interesting. So you say you can chalk it up.
Yeah, you can chalk it up.
Okay.
Yeah, the ones at our HQ are covered in chalk. That's a relatively new one.
Okay.
So it hasn't been chalked up quite yet.
Do they come slick?
They
slick when they
come? They come slick, and then you just chalk it up, super easy.
Okay.
And then there you go. Try that out.
I'll do this side so people can see.
And you got to balance it out.
Oh yeah. So what I like about this is it's a bodybuilder named I want to say he's Vince Taylor, and he had a thing where he said that he had issues with bodybuilders tend to have small joints, right?
Yeah.
And so a lot of times he would do cable work, and he'd have to he couldn't hold the cable attachment.
Yeah.
Instead, he would use the cables without holding an attachment and just grab the ball.
Oh.
And he said he would change between which finger he'd hold it to get a different training effect. And immediately I thought of that.
Yeah.
because I can get a different training effect just by doing that. Oh, nice. Nice. Go across. Oh, yeah. Like literally, you don't think about it, but just by changing with finger, you're holding it through.
It works.
Yeah. I like that. You can even put your hand through here.
Yeah. Well, it's the attention to detail. Like I said,
Yeah.
I love the white stripe on
I like
there.
that.
It's just like, it's one of those things. I think you should have things.
Well,
in your
Darko
home-
makes good stuff anyway.
He does. And I think you should have things in your home gym that just make you smile. It's that Marie Kondo, like, does it bring you joy?
Yeah.
And I think having things in your gym that bring you joy, that make you smile, that
Yeah.
like kind of little winks to,
Yeah.
you know, what you like. To me, it's one of my favorite things in the world. So
Nice.
but yeah, so on the Anchor X and on the Anchor Pro, you can use all these attachments. They work super easy. It's super great. And like I said, we're so excited about this Anchor X. We love the Anchor Pro. The Anchor Pro is not going anywhere. But our expectations have been blown away on the X in all the best possible ways.
Nice.
It's been very exciting.
I don't even know how long we've been streaming. Nail me. How long have we been on the stream? How long have we been streaming? An hour and 20 minutes.
Wow.
Wow. I had no idea that we've done an hour and 20 minutes. There's 6,800 people watching right now.
This is great.
So we can't see.
Hello.
We cannot see where we're standing. We can't see how many people are watching right now. But that is so awesome that you guys are all watching. Thank you so much. I hope that this is what you want to see. That this is great for you. Wow, that's actually pretty cool.
That's a lot of people. I'm starting to get a little stage fright right now.
I'm like, whoa,
what's going on?
I'm like, 6,800 people care enough about us just rambling and saying hi to people that we're doing this. So let's see who else we got over here.
Who else do we have? What else do we have going on? John, I wasn't able to finish my question.
Oh yeah.
What are you excited about?
What am I excited about?
What themes, storylines, products, companies? I mean, what are you excited about this year? Because I would argue, probably see more than I would say everyone here combined, because you have the show, you have people come on, they're talking about their businesses. Like, what are you excited about this year?
And I'm also like always, so what people don't think is too, I'm always researching people for the show.
Yes.
I see a lot of random and topics for the show.
Yep.
I see a lot of random stuff. So this year, Naomi and I said that rather than just, booth tours for the sake of doing booth tours, what we're looking for are solutions.
Oh, I love that.
We're looking for solutions that serve different populations. So right now we have a garage gym. Garage Gym Life was founded when we had a garage gym. Yep. So that's where the name came from. But my first home gym was actually in a loft. I had a loft apartment, and so I had a workout space at the foot of my bed.
Yep.
Okay. So it was very small. I mean, maybe 5 feet.
Yeah.
All right, 5 square feet. Then my next gym was in a shed.
Yeah.
All right, so I had a shed nowhere near as nice as yours.
I don't know about that.
So I'll just tell you. So I had a gravel floor.
Yeah.
It was just gravel because they put the shed down. It was a rental place, and they put the shed down. Didn't bother putting the floor right. So when I would work out, let's say I remember I decided to do German volume training one year, and that's 10 sets of 10 for people who don't know. So you're gonna lose count by about set number 5 or 6. You're like, how many sets have I done?
You need the chalkboard just to start doing the tally marks.
And I had no chalkboard.
Yeah.
So what I did is I had a railroad tie, and I would put 10 rocks from the gravel, 10 pieces of gravel on the railroad tie, and every time I did a set, I would just throw one back onto the ground.
I love it.
And when I'm out of rocks, I knew I was done, right? Yeah. All right. So, and then of course I met Naomi. We moved into our first home, and it had a garage. It's the first garage gym. So what I'm looking for now are brands that have solutions for people who are in different situations.
Yep.
Not just stuff that fits my situation.
Yeah.
Because, as the channel has grown, I've tried to make it to be something that fits the needs of a lot of people.
Yep.
Not just fits people who are like me.
Yeah.
Right? So specifically, I think that there's a very underserved population, and that's people who live in apartments and who have a home gym. So for people like that, you can't drill into the wall.
Yep.
You can't. Hey, you come on.
Bring them on.
Yeah.
Bring them on.
You can't drill into the wall. You can't do anything to the floor. So that's what I'm looking for. I'll get back to it in a second, but we literally just talk about your product.
We were just talking about you.
All right, this is the man himself, David from Kodo Geek Rips. So I'm going to take the mic off right here. All right, and I'm going to actually come around here And in fact, actually, you interview him because
I'll interview
right here. Yeah.
Yeah. So
it'll work better with the camera.
So we've got the Kodo gi grips here on the ANCORE X. I think the thing that I love the most about this, and I'm going to make sure I take this mic off so I can interview you here. It's the feeling, it's the texture, it's the being able to now, I can do cable training, but I can do the cable training. I can do it with a different implement. I can work on the grip strength. So I would love for you to just talk me through, how did you settle on this as the material? Because to me, that's the secret sauce, is the material. It feels great on my hands. Talk me through that.
Yeah, absolutely. So there's a common theme amongst all the products that there's this tactile feeling to them. So we come to the booth later, check it out. There's climbing holds. Same kind of thing. You sort of have to try it out in person to get a feel for it. But people try this out and they say, oh, it's like a judo gi, or it's like a BJ. No, it's not like it is a judo gi. So this is a heavyweight Olympic, the same type of judo they would wear in the Olympics, same type of judo gi. It's heavyweight judo gi material. It's also reinforced in the back, so it's super strong. But yeah, the feeling is, it's exactly like if you're a BJJ or a judo player, you want to train with exactly what it's going to feel like when you compete. So that's sort of the point in it. And there's certain things that you can't do with other implements. Like you can grab this inside. It's the same as grabbing a sleeve if you were actually competing with somebody. So yeah, you're right. It's all about the feel.
I love it
with these for sure.
What are some of your favorite cable movements to do with the gi grips? What are some of your faves?
Yeah, so this is the V2. This is our flagship product. We also have a slightly longer XL one.
Yes.
So if I was going to use a V2, I would actually use two of them. Most people I see typically do stuff like this for tricep push down or face pulls. For me, I've always pretty much used one in each hand because I wanted to fill up the hand. I want it to be more of a grip challenge. So I would use two, and that feels really good for things like face pulls, tricep extensions, overhead pulls. Yeah, you can do a ton of different things with it.
I love that. I love that. So what are you excited about this year? What do you have going on at your booth? I think I've heard some rumors of a collab with Home Gym Harry. I've seen some of that. Talk about what you got going on. What do you got going on?
Yeah, so we got a new cable attachment with Home Gym Harry. Okay. I don't have them for sale or anything, but we got the final prototype.
Exciting. Go check it out.
Absolutely. I'll get feedback from people. I've already gotten a little bit of really good feedback. I just saw Home Gym Harry. He'll come by, meet people. I've also got some XL tricep ropes.
Very cool.
And I brought one double XL tricep rope. It's kind of like freakishly big, but yeah, that's gonna be fun for people to try out too.
I love it. And what are you excited about this year?
Oh man,
HomeGymCon.
Yeah, I've already been running around. I just checked out Dialed Motion and Rep. Had to check those off my box right away before people get flooded in here. So yeah, it's cool.
I love it. I love it. And I think what I love about, like I said, this product, it's the attention to detail. I look at this and I don't see any detail that's gone unnoticed. Like you said, you have the enhanced stitching in here, which I think is awesome. It's just got a superior grip. The embroidery here is immaculate. Like, talk to me about product quality. Product quality for a home gym, obviously super important. Like, you want to buy stuff that's going to last. Like, talk to me about like just the evolution of business, the product quality. Like, I want to get the full story behind that.
Yeah, so this started, I'm stationed at West Point, and they have a Olympic style judo team there. So I originally was exposed to judo through them, started training with that team, and then a little bit on the outside as well. And they had a pair of judo trainers there, and it just sort of had like a little metal D-ring. It was only intended for bands. And being a home gym dork, I was like, well, how can I hook this up to a cable machine or a loading pin? Yeah. So that was sort of the genesis for this, wanting to be able to do that. And like, I just had somebody recently ask me over at the booth, like, is this strong enough? Can I do pull-ups, or can I deadlift with it? I was like, oh yeah, I've seen people deadlift like hundreds of pounds with these already. So yeah, like you said, the longevity, it's the stitching is reinforced around the holes, but then from our initial product that I brought last year to this year, we also added a whole nother band. So it's actually 3 layers thick of judo material. It's already really, really strong. So now it's even stronger. So yeah, it's going to last a really, really, really long time. And then one other small detail people don't usually think about is this is all machine washable too. So
I love that.
Unlike
little details.
Yeah, there's a lot of little things. Unlike a rope that might be at your gym that's kind of grimy and you're scared to touch, this thing, you just pop the carabiner out and you can throw it in the wash. Yeah, there's just a lot of nice little details like that. The carabiners we use, there's no sharp edges at all. So it will never, it's not going to cut the holes on the material. It's not going to cut bands. And then one other really small detail is this reinforced inner.
I love that.
Inner
Flash
tape.
that up for the camera right there. We can
Yeah.
see that right inside.
So there's just like
That's
a lot
great.
of little details. And if you are a BJJ or judo person, you know that's how it's supposed to feel when you're grabbing somebody's gi. It's the exact same feeling.
I love it. I love it. Okay, so we'll bring John back on here just in a moment. But before I do, tell us, what do you want, someone who's coming to HomeGymCon, what do you want them to know about Kodo gi grips, and where can they find you here?
Yeah. So booth 221, I have a whole pull-up station. People can come, do some pull-ups, try out ours. No, I mean, I just really looking forward to meeting everybody. Nothing they need to know specifically, but just to meet everybody and shake hands in person.
I love it. Well, I will be going to the pull-up station because that's a use case I'm very, very interested in. So I will personally be there. So if you see me at the pull-up station, I'm going to be working
Set the
on
bar.
that. So, I don't know about that. But thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks, Mike.
Always a treat.
Absolutely.
Love Kodo gi grips. You can get them on Anchor's website. You can get them on the Kodo gi grip website. I have a pair in my home gym. I love them to death. Go do some pull-ups at the booth. Go hang out. I love it.
Thanks, John.
I'm bringing John back on now.
So, all right. So while you guys were, are my levels still good? Am I good? All right. So while you guys were talking, I went over to Naomi because she's been monitoring the chat. We actually have chat.
Oh my goodness.
So we haven't even answered questions from the chat yet.
Oh my goodness. It's like a mailbag right now. We got to do it.
So first one I'm going to go with, this is not the most recent, this is one of the more recent comments, but I'm going to go to this one first.
Yep.
Then I'm going to go back to the beginning because I know there were a bunch that we haven't addressed yet, right? So official 6MC says, wish I could have made it this year. I literally just stepped off the ship from extended deployment, waiting on my flight back to the USA. So first of all, I don't know which branch of service you're in. I don't know if you're in the Navy or if you're in the Marine Corps. Regardless, I have been in your situation, and there's nothing like when you get back. I remember got off the plane from Iraq, and we had people kissing the ground, and I could not wait to hug my wife. So I'm going to say it. Thank you for your service.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your service.
Really. I'm no longer in the service because I could leave because people like you took over the baton, man. So I appreciate you so much, and thank you for taking the time. You can be doing anything with your time. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out this live stream, man. I'm really honored, all right?
And hopefully we see you next year.
Yeah, hey, travel safe, get home, and we definitely got, and next year, come say hi.
Yes,
if you see me walking anywhere, you see him, just stop us and say hi, okay? And I want to get a picture, okay? All right, so that was the first one. That was,
we got.
All right, so let's go back to the top. All right, so I got Carlos. He said, what's up, John?
I love that.
Shout out to Carlos. Says, yup.
We got a hello Mike in there.
Hello Mike. Yeah, look at this.
Wow.
So he's watching this
day job. Hello.
I'm a little concerned because he drives a truck. I hope you
He
are
could be
parked.
listening. He could be listening.
Okay, yeah, listen, I don't want you driving and watching as much as I want it. Hey, look, watch the replay. Be safe, okay? So there's that, but hey, I appreciate that. And Carlos said, dang it, man, everybody's there. That's right. Hey, yeah. Okay, Cyrus Graham, what's up, man? He's a serious question. Notice you're wearing a sweater. Is it cold in there? I get cold easily, LOL. So no, this is actually a t-shirt. So it's a hoodie, but it's a t-shirt hoodie. It's actually really thin. The entire reason I wore it is because Mike is a huge fan of these.
I packed mine. I'm wearing it tomorrow.
Yeah. And I was like, I'm going to wear it to see because, well, actually, I guess I am announcing it now. So we have a Shopify store with branded merch. And I was like, I want to just wear it to see what Mike thought of it because I know he likes this kind of.
It's stylish.
Yeah, he likes this kind of shirt. So I was like, I'll just wear it because he hadn't seen it in person before.
I hope I can get one. I gotta talk to.
You can get. Definitely.
I gotta talk to the boss.
I know a guy you can talk to.
Please.
Yeah. Hey, Michael. So you're just gonna walk past my live stream and not come on? Come on. Yeah, right here. We're doing live. I'm gonna fix it. We got mics all over the place. All right, this is Mike. So tell everybody what your channel is.
Michael, Jungle Gym Reviews.
Yes.
You can find me everywhere at the Jungle Gym Reviews. There you go.
Including in the hotel gym this morning. All right, he was in there.
I love that.
What are you? So I've been asking everybody what you're excited to see, but I want to know. Obviously, you've been here for a while, so you've been walking around seeing stuff. What are you most impressed by this year? Because you were here last year too.
I've only gotten through a handful of things so far, but the evolution of machines, home gym machines, is nuts. We went from like very cheap bolt together things that like everyone was selling white label to it's still white label-ish, depending on the company, but it's crazy. I mean, like we have like some full commercial level commercial level machines. This is my first time. Sorry. Commercial level machines everywhere. Like all these companies I've never even heard of making them. So I don't know. That's me specifically as someone who used to like going to bigger gyms, different options for machines for different body parts, all that stuff. That's me. But there's so much to see. I love it.
All right, I'm gonna ask you another question. So you made history with, I think, the longest video for HomeGymCon, and I actually felt, I was like, wow, I should have thought to do that because you just did he literally did a continuous stream of just HomeGymCon. Is like, I'm not editing anything out. So you've changed your approach now. So what's the next video that we can see or look forward to on your channel? Tell people why they should subscribe so they don't miss anything.
Yeah, so typically we do gym equipment reviews, so products, two full-length reviews every week, and that's machines, that's electronic resistance, that can be racked, it can be anything. This year, we're trying to pick like a focus piece from each booth. Talk about it a little bit more, not just, hey, here's the thing, but like, why did you design it that way? What are some of the adjustments? What makes this unique, different? Why are you proud of it, etc. So that's kind of how we're framing it this year. Saves me a lot of time from editing. It was 2 3.5-hour videos, which, by the way, have in the recent months have got. Oh, in recent months, I think both of them got about 20,000 views each.
I'm wondering, do we go up to like 2 4.5-hour videos? That's what I thought your question was. It's like, are you going to just do a longer video? Like, I need now the director's cut.
Oh my gosh!
I think it would be great. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I think
I can't do it. I hope someone else can. But this year, focus pieces on pieces.
All right. Well, I appreciate it, man. Like I said, I know you were heading somewhere when I stopped you, but that's what I did. All right. So I appreciate you stopping, and everybody make sure they follow Jungle Gym Reviews. You just hit a milestone on YouTube. How many subscribers you got now?
I got 11,000 now. We just hit 10,000 a little bit ago. Yeah. Now doing this full time, so it's fantastic. I'm blessed to be here. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for platforming me, having me on, and thank everyone. You know, it's awesome. It's a great space to be.
I told you when you came on my show you were going to be successful. I was right. You guys need to, if you aren't watching them already, you need to start.
Go watch.
That's
go
the dude.
subscribe, and ask for that 4.5-hour cut.
Yes, we want the four. It's like the Snyder cut.
The Snyder cut.
We want
exactly.
the 4.5-hour cut.
I just want I want 24/7. Like, I want wall to wall. I want to see where you're going, what you're doing the entire time.
So funny thing you say that. I literally, my dream last night was, I don't live stream, but I'm like, should I just live stream HomeGymCon and do it instead? Like, I thought to myself, should I just pivot and we just live stream the whole thing? I was like, oh, I don't even know what platform I don't have any followers, but that was what came to mind. Like, literally, for people who can't be here, walk through, but live. Yeah. And then, you know, obviously you can go fast forward to whatever sections you want.
We might be going to make something like that happen next year. We'll talk about it.
I love it.
Oh, you got it.
The mega stream.
There you go.
It's going to be
good. I got you. All right.
Thank you guys.
All right. That's Jungle Gym Reviews. Michael. All right. Let's make sure you check him out. Okay. So, I didn't forget your question. I didn't forget your question this time.
You have the Shopify store.
So, yeah, you were asking me about the pullover. All right. So, again, this is very thin. It's t-shirt material. You can check it out. Yeah.
It's very nice. I also love the personalization, by the way, the little JG right there.
Okay. So, the reason why I've got JG on it, funny story, is Naomi has one too.
Okay.
And so mine kept on ending up on her side of the closet.
Yep.
So, I'm a man of action. So, I had my name monogrammed on here.
Nice.
And she still took it. And I was like, no, that's mine. Look at the sleeve. And yeah.
I have a very, I love my wife. I hope she's watching. If she is,
I don't mind when she wears my shirts, but I like to wear them too.
No, exactly. Well, I say that because my wife, she steals all of my Anchor merch, things like that. And at a certain point, I'm like, you know what? She's got a long sleeve Carhartt that we did a couple years ago as a Christmas gift to some people. It's one of her favorite shirts. So I love it. I love her. I hope she's watching. If she is, or maybe she might be working with patients right now. But I know the plight. You got, significant other stealing your clothes.
Oh yeah.
At a certain point, I'm like, you know what? We're married. What's mine is yours.
You're like, okay, yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, let's go back to the question.
Yeah.
So that was Cyrus. I appreciate it. Now, not that's your name on YouTube and not your name on Instagram, but I got you. I appreciate you watching. All right. Let's see here. Let's see.
What else do we got?
0 Day 30. Okay, he said Angel. That's right. Yeah, Angel was here. So that's how long ago some of these comments and questions
came
came
goodness, I love it though.
in. We got much to get through. So you say I want to see if there's new stuff from Rift Fit and others. Yes. I actually have been walking through. I've seen, to kind of echo what other people have said, I've seen a ton of new products from brands. I've seen, which is just as interesting to me, I've seen some products I saw last year that have new tweaks.
I love that.
Right? Because, and what I love about that is it shows they listen.
Yes.
They brought the prototype, like Michael earlier, Mike was talking about, he brought the prototype here. He's going to get feedback, and then he's going to go back and make some tweaks. I love that because it means the company's listening. And Rip is really good about that too. As are you guys. You mentioned that. That's why you have the ANCORE Pro, the ANCORE X.
Well, I got a funny story to tell you. So while Isaac was here, I was off camera. I was talking to the tissue guy, Andres. He's awesome.
Yeah.
Puts out a lot of really cool stuff. We have a product called the Data Plate. And what it is, it's a VBT attachment. So you can do velocity-based training. You can see your peak power. It goes right on your ANCORE Pro. There's no subscription. You just buy the plate, free app, you're done. Super easy. It's through a partner company in Australia called GymAware. They're the gold standard for velocity-based training. We work with them on it. And I sent one to Andres. He's like, I got to try this thing. And I was like, it was a new product at the time last year. I was like, try it out. I just want feedback. I'm like, working into your training. Like, can you show me just how you're using it? And after a while, he just was like texting me like every day. It's like, I want to try this. I want to try this. I want to try this. And then I ended up just like basically saying, do you want me to just give you the email of the GymAware people and you can like talk to them directly to improve it? He got on a call with them and they're based in Australia. Gave a bunch of feedback. Those updates shipped like a month ago. And it was great. And it was really cool. But again, that tells you the feedback part of it because for us, it's a model that I always say, anyone who says they have a perfect product is lying. No product is perfect. Every product has their warts. And I think the beauty of being here is you get to see and you get to get that feedback instantaneously, get it implemented. And like you said, you come back the next year, we got to find little tweaks. We're all great. I love it.
And there's the thing, right? It's not necessarily that it's a bad product.
No.
But everything you make, for example, here's an easy one. I'm right-handed. My wife is left-handed.
Okay.
So if I design something, it's going to be from the standpoint of somebody who's right-handed.
Yes.
But if she makes something, it's going to be from the standpoint of somebody who's left-handed. That changes things in ways you wouldn't imagine. If you don't believe me, whatever hand is dominant for you, just start doing stuff with the other hand.
Yep.
And you'll be like, oh, wow, okay, that feels different, right? So I think that whenever you have an opportunity to listen to people who have a different perspective, a different need, they're like, oh, this looks like a cool product, but maybe if you tweaked it this way.
Exactly.
Right? It didn't mean your product was bad, but it means like now it's more useful for other people.
Exactly.
So they're really, feedback expands your customer base.
It does. 100%.
Yeah.
And it's like I said, it's easy. It's nice. Everyone, I think, has great opinions on stuff. So I love the feedback. It's why I love coming here because we're able to make stuff happen. And it's like, I'm like, well, like, that's a great point.
Yeah.
Let's just go make it happen. Let's go get it done.
I think it's and I think sometimes the problem is whenever you make something, I'm like this when it comes to like the content we make, it becomes your kid. So you have like this personal, this
no one wants to hear their baby's ugly.
Yeah, exactly. And but you have to be able to take the feedback, like I said, because it's gonna say, hey, look, little Timmy might not be, I don't think little Timmy's a quarterback, but I noticed he can catch like nobody's business. Next thing you know, little Timmy's in the Hall of Fame as a wide receiver because one day somebody gave feedback.
Exactly.
So, yeah, that's my NFL analogy for the day.
I love it.
All right.
What else we got?
Let's see. Ronald Martin wants to know, hi, Naomi, not HomeGymCon related, but does John smoke cigars? Do you allow him to? And the answer is no. I do not smoke cigars. So no, and that's what Naomi said. He said, okay, I was going to send a care package over. He does. I work in the cigar industry. I appreciate it. I'm enjoying the stream. Oh, wow.
That's great. Thank you.
Ronald, hey, look. I see I see your comment. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching the stream. That right there. So people think that I take this like, okay, I see comments and whatever. No, you guys don't understand. That fuels my fire. So just seeing that comment right there, I can see even look on your faces like,
that's awesome.
Man, like the fact that people want to see us stand here and talk. We're literally just standing here talking in
about
like
home gym stuff.
Yeah. We're not even like, I mean, we're showing you stuff too, but we're actually just kind of standing here talking. So to me, it's just really dope that you want to even watch this stream and listen to us. And thank you so much, man. Thank you. I appreciate it.
What else we got? What else is in the mailbag?
All right, so that was okay. So that was the last one.
Okay,
that was the last one. You guys, hey, keep the questions
Bring
coming.
your questions. Bring your
keep
questions.
the questions coming. Something I want to let you guys know. Because we talked about giveaways, did we not?
Yes, we did.
Okay, so this is a good time.
No,
for
we
you.
haven't. I think we talked about it.
We talked about it right here. So this is a good time to do it.
Let's do it.
All right, so
Yes.
tell them.
So we're
I
gonna.
don't even know what he's giving away.
So at our booth, we're giving away an Anchor Pro.
Okay.
Just come here. There's a QR code. Scan it. I believe we did also talk about a secret password.
We did.
We did.
All right.
We did. I don't know if you want to do that now or if you want to wait. I have the password ready.
Okay,
Whenever
so
you want
let's
to.
tell them what the deal is. So
Yes.
basically, you're watching this stream, and this is the only way you get the password.
Yes.
And then you have to come to HomeGymCon tomorrow or Saturday.
Yep.
And you tell Mike the password.
Password, yes.
And then that's how you get eligible for the giveaway.
No, you can enter the giveaway just coming here, but if you tell me the password, you get a discount.
On
your
there we go.
Anchor or your Anchor Pro setup. So we have our first generation Anchor, and then the Anchor flagship. You get $100 off.
All right, so let's break it down. All
Let's
right.
break it down.
So you come here, you enter the giveaway.
You enter the giveaway. That's
you
a
might
free one.
you might win.
Yes.
But if you come here and you give the password, you will definitely get a discount.
You will get $100 off.
All right, that's worth it.
I will put $100
off
off
right there.
in your pocket.
Boom. All right. So you guys write this down because I don't even know it yet. He wouldn't tell me. So go ahead.
So the password, come to the booth. Like I said, $100 off the Anchor, any Anchor Pro setup. The password is going to be release the Kraken.
Whoa.
Release the Kraken.
I like that. That's
So
real cool.
that's
All
going to
right.
be the password. So if you come to the booth, you tell the password. Everyone at the booth on the team is going to know the password.
Yeah.
Tell us the password, release the Kraken.
Don't go giving the password to your cousin.
No. We're all here in the trust tree.
Yeah.
Tell us the password. Going to get you $100 off your Anchor Pro setup. That's going to be duals, bundles, anything.
And then $100.
$100 off. Put $100 back in your pocket. Put it towards anything else here at HomeGymCon.
That's it.
But yeah, release the Kraken is the password.
I love it.
And there you go.
And the only way, and the reason we said we wanted to do this because we wanted to reward you guys for watching this stream, right? Because, like I said, we're here talking. We didn't even know this would work. This is the first year we've done this. And I was like, Mike, I got a crazy idea. He said, let's do it. I said, well, I haven't even told you yet. I don't care. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
And then I said, all right, so let's explain the idea. And we're doing it, man. I'm so grateful that you guys opened up your booth to us to come over here and be able to do this, man. This is so awesome. Let's see what else we got.
Can I show you something really cool on the gliding mount real quick?
Please do.
I've been dying to show people this.
Oh,
So-
well, I can't have you dying.
So the gliding mount is a piece of proprietary tech that we've
Okay.
invented. It uses a friction locking system.
All right.
And so you'll notice that it's just rollers. So there's no pins going into the side of the rack to do it. You can take a look. See, I'm going to show you a little magic trick. See it
Okay.
for yourself right there.
Hold on. Can we switch to the? So hang on a second. We're gonna switch. We're gonna
pull
switch
this
to
guy off.
this one right here.
There we go.
Switch to the.
I'm going to put that guy right there. Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna switch to this
We're
camera.
on this camera.
Are we good? All right.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So you're going to notice, John, I'm going to do a little magic trick here. I want you to see there are no pins.
No pins.
No
all right?
pins, right? You don't see any pins.
No,
It's
no.
a friction roller system. Oh, wait.
Are we still good? All
We're
right.
good.
Okay.
So there's no pins.
All right.
And it's a friction locking system.
Okay.
And some folks ask us, like, well, how heavy, like how much tension is actually on the system?
Okay.
So which we like to show people. I'm going to just get out of the way here.
OSHA.
Right there.
Whoa.
You just hang. You can even do a little pull up.
His feet are off the ground. His feet are off the ground.
But it's that heavy. It's that great right there. There we go. I'll do it again. I'll do it again for the camera. Here we go. There you go. You can see my feet.
This doesn't feel safe, but it
that's
is.
how hard. That's how good that
Whoa.
friction locking system is on there. I love to show people that because when you want to put something up in your home gym, you obviously want it to be durable.
Right.
You want it to work. You want it to be out of the way.
Yeah.
But you also don't want it to fall.
Yeah.
You want it to stay locked on your rack. And that's one of my favorite things I love to show people. It's an underrated, tiny thing, but it shows you that these friction locks right here are very, very good. It's a very heavy spring.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
I've never actually asked you this before. So this is obviously on your power rack.
Yep.
But what does the Anchor? I know we talked about trees and light posts and all kinds of other stuff. What if somebody just went to Home Depot or Lowe's or something like that and just bought a piece of like strut?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To just say, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna attach it to that.
Yep.
Could that still work?
That still works. So we
what
have
are the like? What's the? Is there an ideal like for something like this?
For
Especially
something like this, it's just a 3x3.
Okay.
So you can get that one 3x3 upright. You can put it in your wall. It's actually a very common use case we've seen. We haven't been able to roll it out quite yet, a dedicated one. It's something we're working on. But yeah, if you want to just set this up as like the lone thing in your gym, it's been done a bunch. We've had some facilities that are really trying to expand their group training offerings. They'll just mount a bunch of these guys into the wall. Works like a charm.
Okay.
Super easy. There's really nothing to it. If you have questions about it, you can reach out to us. We provide guidance, some like kind of things that we like to use and some tips and tricks, but otherwise it works.
What if somebody had like a piece of C channel? Oh, you do this one as well? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah.
We can show this one too.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
So this one, so again, we talk about patented technology here.
All right.
Normally when you have something that's a bolt like this, I gotta rotate it.
It takes forever.
And you got carpal tunnel and you're like, man, what am I even gonna do?
I was 53 when I started. I'm 63 now.
Exactly,
Okay,
not us. So you just take this little knob right here, you press it down, comes right off like that.
Oh, wow.
And then it goes right
You
back
had to actually
on.
show me that. So that was actually nice for real. I was like, whoa.
So again, that was one of our engineers on our team. It was a new and novel thing that he came up with. You would think by looking at that someone would have come up with that prior. No one else had come up with that.
Yeah.
We have the patent on it, but yeah, we have it in our rack mount, and then this is our QD mount.
Okay.
And you just go right here, goes off, goes on. That we've had some folks even reach out for like non-gym applications. They're like, could I do something with like my truck or something with that on there? So it's a funny thing, but it's again, that's a nice little, tiny little detailed piece of engineering.
I love
it's an incredibly intricate piece, believe it or not, to get to work.
Yeah.
But between the gliding mount and then the QD mount, those are two we're very excited about. And then, like I said, you can mount something right into your wall and use the gliding mount.
Okay.
And you're in business.
Is it question?
Yeah.
Is this made in Massachusetts?
So the metal is machined. Oh, geez, I don't know. I forget where it's machined. It's machined all over the world. But the final assembly, because it's a skilled production piece, we have to do it. Like we get all the raw materials, but if like to get this like spring mechanism right, like it is like you want to talk about like teeny tiny hands, like having to get everything right. That's what it is. So it's a really, it's a, like I said, it's a piece where you look at it and you're like, okay, like how tough can it be? And it's like, actually, it's an incredibly tough piece to put together.
Yeah. It feels very, very well made. It's very solid and sturdy. And the tactile sensation, just want people to know I knew the word tactile. The way that it feels like when you touch it is just gonna satisfy. Like for something like this, you want to know that it's solid.
Yeah,
that's kind of what I'm getting at.
Yeah,
but at the same time, it doesn't feel like the knurling isn't like aggressive. It's just like, oh yeah, good. It's got it. It's good. I like that.
It's a nice little piece, nice little detail. But like I said, I've seen the inside of it, and I'm like, how did anyone even come up with this?
Yeah.
I'm like, this is beyond anything that I've ever done. So it's really cool, but it's again a tiny detail that we like to show because a lot of people have the reaction that you did. They see it for the first time and they're like, wait a second, what just happened?
Yeah, you called me. I was like, whoa, what just happened? Yeah,
exactly.
I was not prepared for that. Okay.
Exactly.
All right, we'll switch cameras. Back to the other one. Okay, so let me see if we got any
what other
comments.
questions are we having here?
Yeah, so
Let's
if
see.
you guys, okay, so official 6MC says that's insane for friction locking. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, when I saw him hang on, I was like, I don't know if this is safe. We didn't rehearse this, but nevertheless, he did it anyway.
Yep.
So yeah, that was really cool. Let's see here. See if we. I don't want to miss anybody. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
We're good. We're caught up.
Oh no, I think we had a. All right, so Naomi already answered that question. There was a question, but all right. Dead serious. Hey, he said, I'm loving this. Hey, what is up, my man?
Thank you.
Thank you so much, dude. Hey, and shout out to Messiah and the rest of your family. Thank you for watching, my man. Appreciate it. Thank you.
I love it. That's awesome.
So I'll tell you a fun fact. So Dead and I both were at a powerlifting meet together.
Yeah.
But at the time I was doing bench only.
Yep.
and it was in USAPL. They were part of the IPF at the time, right? And so they didn't let you enter as bench only. What they did is they entered you, but they would say they still basically acted as if you had a squat and a deadlift, right? And those weren't. And so we saw our names, both of us simultaneously. We didn't know each other.
Yeah.
This is how we met.
Yeah.
We saw both of our names up on the thing, and it showed squat and it showed deadlift. And what it was like opening attempt, right?
Okay.
And it was it was set up as if you were gonna have to tell people, like, ideally, is essentially what it is you have to go say, hey, I'm gonna start with this weight.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not squatting today.
Yeah.
So we both went up to the table like, hey, we're not squatting.
Yeah.
All right. And that's literally how we met. I want to say it was 2013, Naomi. I think when I did the Georgia Southern States the first time. Naomi, was it like 2013 when I did the Georgia Southern States? Because it was before we went to the Arnold. Is when I was doing bench only. Something like that. 2012, 2013,
okay,
something
nice,
like that.
Nice.
So I've known him that long.
I love that.
And he's watching right now.
I love that.
His gym was outside.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, he had a bunch of outdoor stuff. Yeah, he's really cool dude. Very, very strong lifter. So yeah,
That's
awesome
so
dude.
cool. That's
Yeah.
so cool.
And
Thank you
that's-
for watching.
Yeah,
Thank you
that's
for
one of
thank
the
you
things I love
everyone
about
for
this.
watching. This is really cool.
Just having the people that I've known for such a long time, like still be interested in what we're doing. I mean, we got people who started out following us on Instagram and they're still here
I
to
love
this day, 2017, 2018, whatever. And they're still here. So I appreciate all you guys. Thank you so much. Like, you've been listening to me ramble for a long time. God bless you.
It's good. Well, so tomorrow,
Yeah.
we have Up Way Too Early.
That's right. Up
We
way
have
too
Up
early
Way
with
Too
Garage
Early.
Life. We don't miss a Friday.
We got to plug the show.
We do.
What can we expect for like a HomeGymCon edition of Up Way Too Early? What, without giving away too much, I will be there. I will give away that part. I will be there. But what else can we be expecting?
So, well, actually, this is a good segue. What we're gonna have is a lot of brands that are gonna come on, and all right, we're gonna start out with the normal shtick.
Yep.
We're gonna do the scratch and dent giveaway where
I love
I
it.
unload the stuff that I've collected in my home gym that I'm not using anymore, and we're gonna do a raffle. And basically, the rule is you can give it to somebody else if you don't like it, but you can't give it back to me. All right, but it's scratch and dent giveaway. Hey, it's free.
It's
Can't
free.
complain.
Exactly.
Kenzie's mom is bringing cinnamon rolls.
I love that.
She was importing flour from Utah.
Wow.
I don't know if that plan, Marcus, hey, come on, man. I don't know if that plan still went through, but that's happening. Jared, somebody's bringing in a lemon protein breakfast
I love
item.
that.
And then we've got, and then we got brands like you guys. You're going to be coming on,
We'll
and
be
you're going
on.
to be talking about your booth and letting people know why they need to come by.
Yep.
The other brand that's going to be there, look at him right there, my guy Carlos.
Come on over.
here. Synergy Custom
A
Fitness.
new friend I made today. I'm here setting up the squat rack at the booth, and you said, "Hold on, I got to introduce you to someone." Carlos, welcome onto the show.
Thank you.
There you go.
There you go. There's the
There's your
microphone.
mic right there.
Thank you, guys. Two great guys.
Hey, I was about you stole my line.
Oh my god! I think we got a mutual admiration society going on here.
I'm a fan.
I'm a fan too. Tell us, what can we expect at your booth this year?
Wow. Well, we're here for the people.
I love
We're
that.
here to provide a platform so people can come and confirm what they've heard, and they can see our equipment. They can touch it. They can confirm the quality. But more than anything, they can meet the people behind
I love
the
that.
product. So that is the main goal right here.
Yeah.
We want to answer questions. We want to hear your thoughts. We want to hear if there's ideas. Believe it or not, but sometimes in events like this is where the best ideas are born.
I agree.
We were just talking about that.
We were just
Yeah.
talking about it. It's good feedback. It's good feedback, good ideas.
100%. Yes. And, you get to meet people like yourself.
Yep.
I just had a conversation with Isaac.
Yep. Wonderful. Wonderful.
Great individual. And can't say much, but there are talks about.
It's exciting.
Yes.
If I'm thinking what you're thinking, what he's thinking, I think it's going to be very exciting. I'm very excited for it. Yes.
I think so too. We are always looking to grow our partnerships and collaborations and but we're very, I don't want to say picky. We understand we operate within a lane, We want to stay within that lane, and we don't want to conflict with a partnership if we have products or ideals that do not align. And so far, the conversations we've had, I think there could be something coming here that could be very helpful for the consumer.
I love it. I'm excited for
Yeah,
it. I'm
me
very
too.
excited for it. What do you want people to know about your booth this year? What's like, so if it's someone's first home gym con, they're coming in here, they're looking around, they got a ton of things. They see your booth, they see the Synergy booth. What do you want them to know about your setup?
Well, if you are there isn't a whole lot of storage solutions here at HomeGymCon, and we're happy about that. So we come see us. We will help you find ways to save space, to find more functionality from our products. But we want to show you some new things that we are just showing on this rack, and that will prove a couple things. One of them is that we do listen to our customers. There have been some needs around certain equipment that they have been asking about, and we have the answer right here.
Yeah.
So we'd love to show it to you and show you how we can help you save even more space.
I love that. I'm a big space saving guy. We have space saving cable machines here, so save space. My ears are perked up, but I keep going. Keep going.
No, that's it. And so we're excited about that. We can't wait to see you and meet you and tell you what we're all about.
So, okay, so I think you hit it on the head. I don't think when people are building out a gym, they think about storage. I think you're like, I'm going to build the gym. I got all these things. Storage is a massively important part of it. What would you say out of all the stuff at your booth, you're like, man, this is my favorite. This is my bread and butter. If every home gym in America could have this, what would it be?
Man, our Delta vertical 10-tier dumbbell storage is our best seller.
I love it.
Everyone wants it. Not just consumer, but commercial locations now are using it to create stations for workout because it's multifunctional. You can add landmines and battle ropes and play holders and store all your dumbbells in a very small footprint. And today we have, for the first time, a stainless steel prototype of it with our new partnership with Intake Strength.
Okay, yeah.
Where we show in their dumbbells.
Yeah.
So have their beautiful stainless steel dumbbells on a stainless steel rack. It looks beautiful.
Chef's kiss.
Yes.
Chef's kiss. I love it.
It looks beautiful.
I love it. Well, we just love having you here, man. I think this is
thank
part
you.
of the fun. Like I said, I met you in person like 4 or 5 hours ago. I'm fired up for what we got cooking together. That's what this is about. That's what this is about. It's about meeting new people. John was the one who introduced us. So I'm forever grateful to John for helping me make a new friend, get out of my shell a little bit. And we just love having you here, man. This is exciting.
Thank you. John is guilty about connecting too many people. So
Hey, I'll take it.
Yes.
I'd rather have too many friends than not enough. I'd rather have.
Absolutely.
I love it.
All I say is like when I see, I love it when I see somebody who has a solution to a problem somebody else has, and the only obstacle between that solution happening is they don't know each other yet.
Correct.
And I'm like, well, let's just remove the obstacle and make this happen. And
Exactly.
I feel like that's my purpose, and yeah, I love doing it. I love doing it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming on the show.
Mike,
Go see Synergy Custom Fitness. They're going to be right by our booth. What's your booth number?
311.
311, Synergy Custom Fitness. Go by the booth. Go check them out. They're going to be here all weekend.
Yep.
It's awesome. Go get some storage. Go get some storage. Go
Yes.
get the good stuff for your home gym.
Yes, come take a look at it. Thank you, guys. I
love
appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you, John.
All right.
Mike, thank you again.
You cannot have my microphone.
Can't steal the mic.
He tried to
can't
walk
steal the
off with
mic.
my microphone. He's pretty trustworthy, but he did try to take my mic.
Thank you.
I'll have to come by later.
Yeah.
Show me everything.
No, for sure. It'll be awesome. Look at that, making friends. I'm not even kidding when I'm saying that was today.
Yeah.
I'm here.
I didn't
got
realize. At first, I didn't know you guys didn't know each other until he said it. I have a solution for him, but I don't know him. And I said, oh, I'll fix that.
Well, it was so funny. I was locked in. I had my AirPods in, listening to a book. I'm building the rack, and then I turn around and you guys are there.
Yeah.
And then you're like, "Come meet him," and it was great. So thank you. For
I was
that.
like,
Thank
Mike,
you for
come
that. That's
here.
what it's
I
about.
gotta introduce you to this guy.
That's
And
what it's
so
about.
I will say that too. That how many?
8,000.
8,000 people.
Wow.
Oh wow. Whoa.
Wow.
Okay.
Hello.
Carlos, come back because we jumped up.
Clearly we know who.
Start from the beginning. Tell the story all over again.
Hello to.
Start that story from the beginning.
I think it's 1,000 more viewers, 1,100 more viewers who have joined us since then. So hello to everybody.
Yeah, thank you for watching.
We're here at the Anchor booth. It's HomeGymCon.
Yep.
It officially gets underway, and I mean it's night. Right now we have the media time, but less than an hour.
Yeah,
it's exciting.
So I've seen tons of content creators walk by. We talked to a few of them. I see my guy Chris from Strength and Steel Reviews. He's right over there. I would call him over, but he's actually busy right now. He's doing a booth tour.
Doing his job.
So you guys, he's at the Iron Master booth. So you guys make sure you watch out for on Strength and Steel Reviews YouTube channel. He's gonna have a booth tour from Iron Master. I don't know when he's gonna get it up there, but it will be up there. I promise. Because I'm watching him film it right now. I will say that I was the first person to lift their 100. They got a 180-pound dumbbell challenge. So it's 180 pounds. If you can lift it up, you get a set of lifting straps. And so I did it.
It's a good deal.
He wasn't satisfied, so he made me do it again with my left hand. So I did it again. So I actually ended up lifting it like 4 times. So you only have to lift it once.
Just once.
Go over there to their booth, and you might give yourself a chance to win some lifting straps. Let's see what else we got here. Okay. So you asked me about what we can expect tomorrow morning. All right, so we're gonna have from 6 to 6:45. We're gonna be having just time where the content creators are gonna introduce themselves, who the channel is. We're gonna talk more about our Shopify store, let you guys know all the details. If you guys want to go out, it's GarageGymLifeMedia.com. Just go there, and it's basically brands that, and we're still building it. Literally, we just launched it. I actually didn't even plan on telling y'all about it until I got the question about the shirt. But we are still adding brands to it because the thing is that these are all brands that we have a relationship with.
Yep.
We trust the product, but we trust the brand to take good care of you guys. And so we're letting the brands know we're here. And while we're here, we're saying, okay, this is our vision for the store. And as we talk to each brand individually, who we are inviting to it, which does include Anchor, they're rolling it out and saying, oh yeah, that's a good idea. All right. So you guys check it out, bookmark it, GarageGymLifeMedia.com, and more brands are being added to it as we have those conversations. If you don't see a brand on there this weekend, we just haven't had time to talk to them yet. If you don't see a brand on there in about 6 months, they may not have passed our criteria. And the only reason I'm bringing that up is because I want you to understand our criteria is, among other things, the product has to be useful. The product has to be durable. Because we live in an imperfect world, if the product breaks, the brand has to have a warranty that will take care of the problem. And the brand has to be owned and run by good people who we can trust, because we're putting our reputations on the line.
100%.
When we say, yeah, go get this product from this brand, it's a solution for whatever you need. And so, yeah, those are some of our criteria. It's very strict. So, yeah, you guys, there'll be more information coming out about it, but that's just like a little tease. It'll have stuff on there. Also, that's where you'll be able to get GarageGym like merch. We're going to have our banners are going to be back up for sale again, because we were selling banners for a long time, and then we stopped because we just didn't have a good way to. It's funny because so there are people in Australia, in the UK, in Germany with our banner, but it was always like a really clunky way to get the banner to them.
Yep.
And now we've.
I don't know what that was.
All right, so they're clapping, they're not screaming, so that means that was
everyone is safe.
Everybody's all right. All right. Yeah, I was like, whoa, what just happened? Yeah. But anyway, so I think that we have a solution for the banners.
Nice.
It's a little bit more streamlined now. It's a little bit easier to keep track of fulfillment. Make sure you guys are getting the product you order. But anyway, like I said, we'll talk about it a little bit more to let you guys know more about it. And then at 6:45, we'll have Recliner Rage, because y'all love it when I crash out. I don't know how that became. That was like such a throwaway segment. I'm not sure how that became the most popular segment, but
I love it.
It's the one segment people are like, you absolutely can. I had one show where I didn't do it. They're like, what happened to Recliner Rage? I was like, well, nothing bad happened to me this week. I'm not mad. They're like, well, fix that. Be mad next week. Okay, all right. So Recliner Rage it is. We have kids. It's funny. Our guy Kevin, you know Kevin
I
from
love
Japan.
Kevin. I hope Kevin's why he's probably in the replay gang.
He may be. He may
Kevin,
be. 'Cause
hi.
Japan's in a different time zone. But
Hi, Kevin.
Kevin's kids sing Recliner Rage.
I love it.
Jared, I mentioned Jared earlier. Jared's bringing breakfast. His kids sing Recliner Rage. They actually came on the show.
They did.
His son had a birthday. He came on the show and sang Recliner Rage with me.
I love that.
So yeah, this is and then after that we'll just have a bunch of brands that are gonna be coming on and talk about their stuff. So
that's exciting.
It's really, really cool.
It's exciting.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. It's one of my favorite things. And then we have people who tell us, I don't know, like basically like so HomeGymCon is a destination event.
Yep.
And there are people who tell us that our show was the highlight of the event for them last year. And I'm like, that's crazy. Because like you're looking at what all's here, and I'm like, so
I'm excited. I will be getting up way too early
that
tomorrow.
early was your highlight moment? Like, whoa, okay.
I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be getting up way too early. I have another question for you though, John.
I got answers.
have another question for you. So a lot of people here might be home gym curious. They're coming to see what would it be like to build out a home gym in my house, house, shed, garage, wherever. What would you recommend to someone who's coming here? Because if I'm a new home gym owner and I'm looking around, it's like
it's overwhelming.
It's overwhelming, and I'm like, oh my gosh, where do I even start? We got an announcement.
Okay. I thought he was about to say we're done because it's already it's after 3 o'clock.
But I want you to tell me, for the people who are coming here, the people who are watching, who are like, man, I'm seeing a lot of stuff right now. Where do I start building my home gym? Where is the best place to start?
Okay, so I'm going to give you different advice than most people. And that's because I started my home gym in a different era, which makes me sound even older than I actually am. I'm only in my 50s, okay?
You look young.
I'm only in my 50s. Thank you. Thank you. But so when I started my home gym, a lot of times we had hey! This is the cinnamon
rolls,
baking
the famous cinnamon rolls, right?
specialist. All right. She's a specialist, cinnamon baking specialist.
They'll be featured
We flew
tomorrow.
in from Utah. All right. How many shows does your favorite show have a cinnamon baking specialist? No, it doesn't. My show does, and this is her. Thank you, man.
Well, and I even am making some special ones too. Over the top.
I have one question. And I know everybody wants to know the answer. Come closer. Come on in. Did you actually smuggle flour through the TSA? Because that was the plan.
Nope, I did not. I was going to, but I didn't. I just did a rolling pin and a scraper and a knife. Not a real knife, like a frosting knife. It doesn't have a sharp edge.
But you got it through TSA. So supplies are okay. Good to go.
Those are my tools.
All right.
I had to have my tools. So.
I'm not here to
And then
interfere.
there's Costco. Costco can, just hook me up with everything else.
I love
Well, we were trying to convince you that they sell flour in Kentucky, and Kinsey was like, yeah, but she only trusts the flour from Utah. Was it tough for you?
Special kind. It's actually the flour from Idaho.
Okay.
And it's a special kind. I tested it at COVID. COVID time, I had to test it because they didn't have it. They ran out of it. And my cinnamon rolls were dry with every other flour.
Okay.
So.
But you were able to find what you needed.
I was able to find one that was compatible.
Okay. I mean, because there's a lot riding on this.
Yes. Okay. So.
I'm not making this up. I'm not making this up. Your cinnamon rolls come up on social media a lot more than you think.
Well, I'm feeling the pressure. I hope you like them.
I think there's a lot of excited people tomorrow.
I
think there's a lot of excited people.
You look like you've done this before. I trust you.
Well, yes, I've been doing it for years, so I hope it's okay.
Oh, I can't wait. All right, I will be there waiting. We're making sure you get in the building and everything.
I've already made 2 batches with the special ingredient. Now I'm going to go back to the Airbnb and make about 3 or 4 more dozen.
Wow.
So everybody can have
Everyone's
as many as they want.
Wow.
So I'm going to put it like this. This is so deep. Kinsey shared some pictures of where she's making the cinnamon rolls.
Oh, she did.
Right. She said, this is where the cinnamon roll, there wasn't even a cinnamon roll in the picture. We all looked at the picture and said, this is where she's making them. I was like, oh, that's where she's making them. Okay, hold on, let's look.
Did you see the special plastic covering I have because I'm a germaphobe too?
Oh, wow.
Or very clean,
That's
you
what
know?
that was. Okay.
Yeah, I'm very clean when I bake. And my whole kitchen gets disinfected before I bake. But I'm in somebody else's kitchen. So I had to get some plastic that I can roll the dough out because I don't want the dough touching the counter. See? And that was disinfected. So you see,
This.
Well, no, I think it's the attention to detail. It's
Yeah.
the mark of anything that's
Yeah, I'm
great.
a little
It's the
bit of a
attention to detail.
perfectionist.
And it's good though. I'm excited.
I don't know. I hope
I've been told that had these hyped up. I've been told about them a lot. I might be dreaming of them tonight.
I hope there's still some when you arrive.
I hope there is too. I hope
There
there is
will be.
too.
I'm making a lot.
All right, so right there, if you're not signing up for Upway Tour the Garage Gym Life, we're going to eat cinnamon rolls in your face. All right? But
it's gonna be
you still got time. You still got time. Go to
Come on
Sign Up
down.
Genius, sign up, get there. Get there.
Yep, come on.
I'll see you in the morning.
Okay, see you in the
Thank you for
morning.
coming by.
Yeah,
Great to meet you. Yeah.
Hey, make sure Naomi has the phone number so you guys can get in first thing.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go.
All right.
I feel like we're hitting a lot of different things in this episode. We're hitting cinnamon rolls, cable machines, gym equipment, baseball. It's like a variety show. I love it. Do we have any questions? Do we have any
Yes,
questions?
we do.
What are the
Okay.
questions.
So Big Daddy Pump 2400. That name, that wins YouTube handle of
Great
the day.
name. Great
All
name.
right, so Big Daddy Pump 2400 says, just got in. Where we at? What are we looking at today? All right, so we are at the Anchor booth, and we have,
Come on
I've
down.
seen a lot of different products. I did see you want to know if we've been to the Freak Athlete booth. I did see Benji at the Freak Athlete booth. I did not have time to stop because we were running around trying to get stuff set up, trying to make sure we could get here and get this live stream all set up and stuff. But I will be going around and checking out a bunch of stuff later on. I will say, in fact, Takeover, I got somebody who's probably been over there. I'm going to go get him right now.
Go get him.
30 seconds.
I'm going to take over. But no, if you're here, if you're watching, first of all, thank you. We're super excited. We're super grateful to be broadcasting live here at the Anchor booth. If you are coming to HomeGymCon, don't forget to use the password Release the Kraken for $100 off any Anchor or Anchor Pro setup. We're super excited to see you. Super excited to have you try it. And that was me doing my thing. Oh my goodness. It's our neighbors.
So
it's our neighbors.
Hey, neighbor. So we just had somebody ask a question on our live stream. How many people do we have on the stream, Naomi? Hey, how many people are watching? How many people are on the stream right now?
How many people?
So last time she checked, it was 8,000 watching. All right.
8,500.
8,500
more friends.
So what you do, I've seen people say they go somewhere between 500 and 1 million. That's how many people are on the live stream right now.
No, that's an actual
people.
number. 80, yeah, oh, there you go. That's how many people are watching right there.
8,500. Wow. a lot
Okay,
of people
so
watching.
the reason why you're here is not just because you're Joe Gray Matter Lifting, but also because Big Daddy Pump 2400 wants to know about the Freak Athlete booth and the adjustable dumbbells.
Yeah.
So rather than me speculating, I went and got an expert.
Fill us in.
So specifics? What are we looking for?
Yeah, tell them what you saw,
All
because
right.
you know all about it.
So 5-pound adjustments, no adder plates. So it's just twists, right? So compared to say rapid something where you got to take the thing in whatever, 5 to 120, I think is correct. They comes with, or it's got a cart. Cart's got wheels. Cart's made out of 3x3 1-inch. So kind of like synergy stuff. You could throw on storage, a landmine, or whatever you want to do with it. I have a film clip of it. Picked the 120 up and dropped it. Boom, done. No big deal.
Nice.
They said the official production model will be a little bit tighter tolerances. That was the only thing that was a little off on that one. So like when you went to go re-rack it, you kind of had to shimmy
Makes
it
sense.
a little. But otherwise, so we've got the Nuobel S's, the Repins, the PowerBlock EXPs in the garage right now. And the Nuobels are our favorites because they're easier to adjust. These are really close to the same adjustment mechanism. The Nuobels are, you twist the handle. These ones, it's like a dial, like right above it. But it's got the number there, so it's clear to see. Knurling is so Nuobel's like painted over the knurl, like on the handle, so it's really dull. So fine for like my wife, not fine for these messed up, powerlifter hands. Theirs is a little bit more aggressive without being like gross. Right? Big thing for us. I'm pretty sure you're the same thing. I'm always like, things are made for dudes, like by dudes and only for dudes.
Yeah.
And like, as soon as a lady shows up, they're like, well, that doesn't fit in my, like our power blocks, the handle is like that thick.
Right.
My wife went to go pick it up and go, I can't even hold this freaking thing. So yeah, so much more valid, feel everything. So far looks pretty solid. So, cause I know, so quick adjust, not going to break. Yeah, it looks like a dumbbell, so there's no cage, the whole deal. So
Could you ask for more in your adjustable dumbbells?
So Big Daddy, got what I'm wearing. So Big Daddy Pump 2400. That is probably the most comprehensive answer you're going to get. It's much better than the made-up answer I would have given you. So I went and got Joe, my neighbor Joe, who's been over to the booth and knew all about it. I was like, this is the guy to ask.
Yeah. I just want to say it was very cool to like watch an on-the-fly review. It was like everything down, like the knurling. I dropped him, and I was like, wow. I was like, it's like second nature. Like you just did an impromptu review.
Well, I like it. He's like, well, how in depth do you want me to get?
Yeah.
We went over to Dial Motion, and they were testing the multi-fly. Have you seen that yet?
No.
Okay, so the multi-fly piece from Dial Motion. And he's doing some stuff, and I go, okay, I'm going to try it. And I don't do what he does, right? I'm like, can you do this? Can you do this? And he's like, we haven't tried that. I don't know about that. I go, you can probably do that. I'm like, dude, that's the only way I can test things, right?
Yeah.
That's why I need something in my garage. I need it for a while. I need to go, I need to kick the tires for a bit. So,
100%.
yeah. So, yeah, I think I gave them a couple of ideas that they could do with that thing.
Nice.
And not even on purpose, just trying to see, does it move this way? So, yeah. So, yeah.
I love it. Well, hold on. I got one more question for Joe.
Yes.
So,
is it about the Voltra?
No, it's not. Oh, wow.
That wasn't very nice.
That was, you got me. You got me. No, I want to know, tell us about your booth.
Yeah.
You're home gym influencer creator, but you have a booth here. What's going on at the booth this year?
So a couple of things happened with why the booth exists. Last year we walked around. I don't do the let me show you HomeGymCon video. That's just not what I want to do. And what that allowed us to do was talk to more people. So I got to talk, I was testing something, and Frank from Iron Bull walked up, was like, hey, you're going to test this with me. A buddy of mine I grabbed, hey, you're going to test this with me, that kind of thing. And I got feedback that most of the content creators almost felt unapproachable, and not because they were rude, but because they were filming, right? Yeah. So someone would walk up and go, oh, I'll talk to him later, but they'd never see him later, right? So I was like, well, I know that's not who they are. So we wanted a home base. We wanted to be able to talk about what we do. I wanted to bring the vibe of the couple of different things I do. So I'm giving all my buddies the opportunity. You can show up too if you want to. You can live stream, whatever you want to do. I know you do it crazy. So we got AMAs. So that's the home gym. What's up, Kurt? That's the home gym. Our home gym piece of the puzzle is the AMAs starting tomorrow and the day after, every hour on the hour with content creators. So we got Gluck and Tim from Gym Crafter, Carp, and we're kicking it off tomorrow morning, and a whole bunch of different people. So they're just gonna hang out, meet and greet. You walk by, talk shop, whatever, ask them questions, whatever you want to do. And then we've got a scavenger hunt set up. So
Nice.
the scavenger hunt is for my garage and competition sponsors. So anybody that's got a booth here that is one of my sponsors, we're sending you around so they can see where they're at. And we've got some of the giveaways listed on there, etc. We're doing giveaways. So if you do any part of the scavenger hunt, we're giving away some of our merch. And then we'll be there hanging out too. So yeah, so the home gym stuff, equipment questions, whatever you want to do, we'll be there, or just, come say hi to somebody else and I'll be in the way.
What's your booth number?
406.
406, right next door to the Anchor booth.
Yep, right around.
Come
Yep.
hang out.
Yep,
Come
right
hang out with
around the
everybody.
corner. Yeah, it works.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Thank you for coming by.
Of course. All right, so that is my guy, Joe. A little fun fact. I discovered Joe's writing when he was doing it on a website. And I was like, dude, I love the way you write. I love the way that you break down equipment. You just saw how you did
I just saw it, and it was, yeah.
I said, I loved your thought process. I want you to come write for my website.
I love that. And
that kind of like got him started. So yeah, so it's awesome seeing him grow and doing what he's doing now. So right there. All right. So let me go back because we got a couple more comments. I want to make sure.
I want to make sure we're answering everyone's questions. Come on by. What are we at in terms of timing? Like,
so
we're 30 minutes.
Fuego. Oh wow. Yeah, we're almost
minutes.
done. Yeah. Okay, we got 30 minutes left. Okay. So Fuego 4466 said the mic is very anabolic with lots of gain. So I'm sorry, we get excited and we commence talking too loud. My wife is trying to modulate it so that we don't blow your speakers out, especially if you got the earbuds in. So for those of you who have temporary hearing loss, I apologize. Billy Barker 1717 says all about rep fitness this year for me. The digital resistance and then the dial motion leg machine and articulating arms. So Joe was talking about that.
Yep.
Said he went over there and that he did get a chance to play with that. So that's something else that you guys need to definitely check out when you get here. Chris is still at the Iron Master booth, by the way. So Chris from Strength and Steel Reviews. This is going to be an in-depth
It's going to be
review.
very in-depth.
All right, he's literally been over there for like 15 minutes.
He's cooking.
So I'm telling you, yeah, we got to let him cook. All right, so here comes somebody else. This guy never does leg work. Never, ever. Come here, Mark.
Get in.
All right. This is
Wow,
the
look at that.
deadliest lift.
Look at
All
that.
right. Look at this dude here. All right. Look at this right here. All right. So here's your mic. So tell everybody, tell them your real name because they know who your deadliest
My
lift
name is Mark Rosenberg,
All right. What's
aka
up, man?
Deadliest Lift. I
All right. So a couple of years ago, you did 1,000 pounds in the Jefferson.
1100.
11. Wow.
From an elevation on a bendy bar, so it's at the asterisk. I'm not
Yeah.
going to claim that much.
That's it. Hey, I don't care. It was a lot
It's
of weight.
1,100 pounds. It was a lot of weight.
So what you don't know is story time with Uncle John. So Tim from Gym Crafter, who's roughly your height, and I, where he had come to HomeGymCon that year to help me out because my wife had to do, my daughter was in a chair competition, right? She was at state. All right. So Tim from Gym Crafter comes to help me out, right? We were having a conversation and I was like, bumper plates, they're all right, but I don't like them. And he said, yeah, people talk about that because they say they can't fit in the plates on the bar. Well, who would ever need to fit that many plates on the bar? And I was like, Tim, seriously, I was like, I lift enough that I can't fit enough on the bar, right? He said, yeah, okay, but how many people really, right?
I like
And
bumper
then
plates. I'll defend
he
them.
saw you do that. He said, oh my God. Oh. And then he ended up making a video where he was like, you know what, guys? I've been really talking about why people want thinner bumper plates, how that's unnecessary. He said, I just saw somebody deadlift, Jefferson lift 1,100 pounds. You won my argument for me. Thank you. That's how you ended up on this stream right here. That's how.
Well, somebody can use the bumper plates for standing on. You can use them to load out an extra long bar. There's lots you're going to use. You just want to throw things.
Yeah.
You're going to dump it,
Exactly.
potentially die.
Flip them.
Yep.
Flip them.
I've got like 3 sets of bumpers at home and I use them all the time.
Adam Glass is the
Just
reason I injured my finger doing a bumper plate flip. But I love you, Adam, but still. All right. But anyway.
I love it.
So what have you been doing today? Like, what are you excited about here at HomeGymCon? This is multiple years for you now.
Yeah. This is the 3rd year. I wish I'd gone the first year to be able to claim all years, but at the time I just didn't know enough about it. It was a long drive. Like,
Yeah.
biggest mistake.
It was in French Lake.
Yep.
So yeah.
I didn't mind the first. I went 24/4. It was awesome. The French Lick was cute. It wouldn't fit this, obviously, but no, I've actually been here since Tuesday. So been helping companies bring stuff in, help them set up, like taking out trash, just trying to be useful and not burden. So I get a little extra chance to talk to everyone. You know, it's 2 days to go by really, really fast, or 3 days now. So all the extra time is totally worth it. And yeah, none of us bopping around trying to check. I really made a mistake last year of just staying by the couple booths I really like and not exploring enough. So now I'm like, nope. I have to make myself go try all the booths, or at least most of them, not just my favorite, 5 or 6 server. So yeah, right now I'm looking at all the leg press lug extensions, see if any of them are big and heavy enough for me, which possibly won't be, but there's anywhere to find a place that one works for me, try it out. It's gonna be here.
It's gonna be here, 100%.
All right. Hey, let everybody know where they can find you and follow you on social media.
You can find me at Deadliest Lifts, any place short content, viral videos are sold.
All right. That's it, my man.
I love it. Thank you for
Appreciate
coming
it,
by.
All right. Later, man. All right. So, okay, now back to it.
That was great. That was great. Do you think he's the tallest person here?
I have been wondering who the tallest is.
I think
I saw some people walking by, and I was like, it's really a competition.
Yeah.
But you know who the coolest is? It's Christopher Spagnesi. Hey, look at this dude.
Bring him in. Bring him in.
Hey, come on here. So you're on camera right now because we are live streaming.
We're live.
And that's specifically why I called you over here. Because so first of all, I was trolling you just a little bit. Cool. I was like, so everybody go over to Chris's channel, subscribe to Strength and Steel Reviews on YouTube, follow him on Instagram as well. But I said that I promised them that they were going to get a booth tour of Iron Master. Because I was like, he's over there for like 15 minutes.
Over there.
So he's cooking, all right? He's asking the in-depth questions, all right? So look, but in all seriousness, this is your first year at HomeGymCon. What are your impressions of it, just in general?
It's overwhelming. Oh, there's the camera.
Right there.
It's overwhelming. So many people that I've spoken to digitally, online, that I don't even know. Feeling people's energy is very different than reading people's energy. You know, people are real things. So it's been quite the experience. I mean, it's interesting to see how far home gym equipment has come and how much further it clearly still has to go. And it's humbling and it's exciting, clearly.
One of the things that I say about this place is a lot of home gym owners are actually, we tend to lean introverted. Especially when you're training by yourself, you tend to spend a lot of time thinking, you know, like I bet you probably do this. No pre-workout, no music, but you're still working out and it's moving meditation. All right. I love doing that. I remember Richard Hawthorne is the first person who said that he's pound for pound one of the strongest men in the world. He's 140 pounds, deadlifts 600 pounds multiple times, right? Like for reps, I mean. And that's raw. And he's so natural, he doesn't even take like creatine, right? But anyway, he said one of the things that he loves to do is, he said he likes to do training like that without anything. He said, because sometimes you need to train your will. And I said, oh, so no climate control, no nothing, right? Okay, well, then you take that person and put them in a room full of other people who are just like that. And that's what's so fascinating about HomeGymCon to me, is like all of the world's most introverted people in one room. But then all of a sudden you realize that if you bring up a topic that is really important to you, people will all talk to you because we're all kind of like the same way. Like this is where the tribe kind of is. That was like my feeling when I came here. And when I saw you walk in, I said, oh, I know that guy. Yeah, we vibe.
I walked by you. I was going to say hi. I didn't want to interrupt. Yeah, I definitely agree. I mean, I'm not too introverted. I'm way better at this. The online YouTube stuff took so much getting used to.
Yeah.
Talking to the camera, not interacting with people. I was a high school teacher before this. I grew up in a big Italian family. So this to me comes super naturally. Like I like this. It honestly relaxes me, mostly. The camera does add another element that kind of freaks me out sometimes. You know, just because I'm like, wow, I feel so comfortable. And like, oh no, you're being filmed. Be careful. But yeah, it's cool. And I do work out with some music depending. But the idea of not requiring it to exact the amount of willpower that you need to get stuff done, that's all the difference, man. I don't need music. I've got me, I've got my mind, I've got my heart. Music should be a choice, not a necessity.
Exactly.
I agree.
Now, I mean, I remember like, so we have a martial arts background. I remember like they would actually use music sometimes to help us like with our footwork for rhythm and stuff. But there were times when we trained without music because it's like there's not gonna be music during the fight.
True.
What are you gonna do when if you can only perform when your favorite song is on? What good are you? Right? And so that's just one of the things that I figured like we actually end up not being. That was actually one of the topics we were gonna talk about, and we ended up not talking about it. I was like, well, I'll just tell him when I see him. So yeah, so there you
right here.
Yeah, that's it. So what are you most excited about for the rest of the weekend? Because you're gonna be here multiple days, right?
Yep.
Okay. So what are you most excited about for the next coming days? Because tomorrow is more people.
That's it. I'm excited to talk to these people. And I keep forgetting to look at you, man.
That's okay. No, Mike with Anchor. We're here at the booth. Great to meet you.
Likewise.
Great to meet
actually, hold on a second. I'm going to mic you up. I just had a thought.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I want you to try this.
All right.
Give this a try.
ANCORE. That's what you said.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
That's us. So this is the Anchor X.
These are the
Came out in October, and these are the Kodo gi grips. Great toss on the banana, by the way.
You know
That was
the,
awesome.
Thanks.
gi pull-ups and stuff.
No.
You take a gi, you do pull-ups with the gi?
No.
Never. Oh, and it's just.
I'm no
Hold on,
gi, baby.
let me increase the resistance.
Oh,
on
okay.
this. There we go.
There
Okay.
you go.
Give that a
Good.
rip.
Do tricep work like you normally would.
It's a little low. Interesting.
Great form.
Interesting.
So I love that because the look on your face right there, you were like, oh. And what you said when you're like interesting, that's exactly what I like about it. It's an interesting feel. And this thing here, so David who created, so Cody Gi Grips has a booth over here, but they've got this collaboration with Anchor.
Yep.
And this thing is super, super, man, I love it. I was like, oh, this is somebody who needs to check it out.
It's dope.
Oh yeah.
It's dope. It's a cool device.
Thank you.
I have it's a cool device. I'd love to experiment with it sometime. I'll come back.
Yeah, come
Maybe
on
film you
back.
for a little
Yeah,
bit.
come on
But
back.
I have
come
to go
film.
meet
Oh yeah, yeah.
who are we meeting? I think Bells of Steel.
Okay.
No. Yes. Bells of Steel or
It's okay.
Duty calls. Go do it, man.
Welcome
Great
back.
to meet you. Yeah.
All right, so
come
you're
on
going to
back.
Bells of Steel next, so we can expect a Bells of Steel video on your channel too.
Bells of Steel, Force USA, ATX, all kinds of
Good stuff. You guys go ahead, subscribe to Strength and Steel Reviews. He's gonna
Give
have
us up.
all the good stuff on there. And also one more thing, don't you have an online training thing for people as well?
You're such a nice guy.
I like to connect people with stuff that they can actually use. That's your program. So tell them about it. Take 30 seconds and tell them about it.
Well, yeah, I've been working with fathers, usually busy fathers, as I am one, to improve their health. A lot of them have a lot of equipment. They're not using it. Use it. All this equipment here is cool, right? It's not just there to collect in your garage and look all pretty and nice. Use it, man. And if you don't know how to use it, spend a lot of time on YouTube and figure it out, or ask me and I'll help you. I actually care if I accept you as a client. It's because I'm willing to accept the responsibility. I care about helping people, and if I allow for that opportunity to occur, if we agree, I'll do my best to help you. It's hard figuring it out all on your own. So if you want help, I can help you. So you want to do it on your own, not endlessly. That's it.
My man,
I love it. Thank you for coming by. We appreciate you, man. I'll see you later. Yeah.
That
Look
is
at
my dude, Chris. I'm telling you, that guy,
Awesome
he's
guy.
he's got such a cool story. I really enjoyed interviewing him on my show and just kind of like getting to know him. The conversation went in directions I did not expect,
Yeah.
which are some of the best conversations.
I love that.
So that's so awesome. All right, so I'm supposed to be looking at the questions.
What's the
I'm trying to
questions
do.
like? I
I'm
know
doing
we're
better.
we're getting close, man. It's about to be that time.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. So Fuego said this dude won the Ego Olympics. Ego Olympics. Yes. So he's still at the booth. No, he's not. So they're talking about Mark. That is.
yes.
So no, he is. He's moved on. Rex, what's up, man? So okay, sorry. I told you when we're doing this, I'm gonna see a lot of people I
that,
know.
no, I love that we're seeing people.
Yeah.
Bring them on.
Rex, what's up?
More customer service from this guy right here than I've gotten from me.
Oh my goodness. Is this you're
This
the
is
famous
Rex
Rex?
Beckham- yeah.
Oh
So look,
my
there's the
goodness.
camera
There's
right
the
there.
camera.
This
Oh
is
my
the world
goodness.
famous Coach Rex Beckenpaul.
Okay, can I tell a little story then real
Yeah,
quick?
please do, yeah.
So Rex had reached out to us wanting to get an Anchor Pro, 2 Anchor Pros for his setup. We helped him with the setup. We got it. I have his order here.
Yeah.
We're going to be giving it to you.
Okay.
And then shot back just the nicest message.
Yeah.
And I was incredibly touched by it. I love your story.
excited
I
about
love
getting
what
it.
you're doing. We're super pumped, man, to be supporting your training. This is really cool. I did not expect to see you here, but welcome. Welcome to the booth. I love it. Welcome. And I'm excited for you to have Anchor in your training.
Thank you.
But there we go. Oh my goodness.
Hey, I got a
Hi, man,
card.
Coach Rex. This is going on my fridge.
Hey,
I love it.
got it.
When I coached wrestling, I used to yell at the kids and the referees.
I love it. But no,
Man.
Rex is great.
Yeah.
Rex is great.
I am a fan of Rex Peck. If you haven't got a picture, look, if you come to HomeGymCon for only one reason, it should be because you want to get a picture with this guy. This is one of the most supportive people I've ever encountered since in my time on social media at all. You motivate me every time I see you in the chat, man.
Yeah, you motivate me too, for sure.
Thank you.
I had a shirt I was going to bring, and I was up on the interstate out of town. My wife said, "You know all those stuff you left out on the." I said, "I'm not coming back."
That's okay. That's okay.
But I'll get it to you sometime.
Hey, the one thing that you have to give me before the day is over is we got to get a picture because I need a picture with Rex. Heck yeah, definitely.
I'll be back.
No, I would love it.
Is that available to get today?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I'll
So
pick it
we'll
up
be
before I leave.
we'll be wrapping up the stream in
Yeah,
like
we're getting
20
ready.
minutes, 10,
Yeah,
20
we're ready.
minutes.
Yeah,
now.
we're getting ready to
So
shut
yeah,
it down.
come on back whenever. We'll get you set up.
All right, we're gonna answer the more questions.
Yeah.
All right.
No worries at all.
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you. Hey, that's so crazy. When you said Rex, I didn't know that was
I
the
saw
Rex.
Rex. Yeah.
That was the Rex. Okay, so yeah, I've been emailing back and forth with him.
So that was my mission today, to introduce you to all these people that you've
love
talked to and seen or whatever. There you go.
Rex is the man.
My work is
Rex
done
is
today.
the man, and the magnet too.
Yeah.
I'm putting this on my fridge.
Oh yeah,
back
that's
home.
that's going home with
I
me.
love it.
I love it.
I
yeah,
love
yeah,
it.
yeah. All right, so let me make sure.
What else we got?
Okay, so all right, did we stop by Bulletproof Fitness? Well, coincidentally, Bulletproof Fitness is right here. Like you can't see it, but it's right there.
That way.
It's like literally right there. And I would bring one of those people, one of their workers over, but they're all showing people stuff. They got a lot of cool equipment here, and they're all like literally every one of them is actively showing. Here, you ain't gonna believe it. Look,
You go turn the camera. There we go.
that's them right there, and they're all actively showing people how to use their equipment. So yeah, I would. I mean, normally I don't mind interrupting people because that's what I do, but you know, this one time I said I won't do it. All right, that's not even where the camera actually was, but it's okay.
That's okay. It works.
Anyway, let's see here. Make sure I caught him. All right, so Noise, what a name! Look at that. That's his
Noise. I love that.
I like it. All right.
Great
so
name.
I think we're all caught up.
Yep.
We're getting ready to go ahead and shut this thing down.
Yeah.
What do you want people to know? We already told them to actually tell them the code one more time.
Yeah.
All right.
So-
So that they can come by here and they can get $100 off.
So the password is release the Kraken. It's $100 off any Anchor Pro setup. That goes for duals, bundles, anything like that. Anchor Pro, great home gym piece. Save some space. Take it anywhere. Use it outside. Say the password. Release the Kraken. We're gonna put $100 back in your pocket.
All right. And tell them which booth it is.
Which booth? It's booth 307. We are right by Bulletproof, and we are right by Gray Matter, and we are right by Synergy. So if you see colorful uprights, really cool equipment, or you see all of your favorite home gym influencers, creators, we're kind of right in the middle of that Bermuda Triangle.
Perfect spot. Once again, thank you guys so much for
Thank
watching this stream. And we're going to go ahead and shut it down now so we can get ready to start wrapping everything up. And we can get ready because I have got to be up stupid early in the morning.
You got to get to bed.
We got to go set up for our live stream tomorrow morning. So we're going to go ahead and shut down.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, wow. Okay. We have 11,000 people watching the stream right now.
Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much. I don't take any of you for granted. Thank you so much for taking the time to be here. You guys are awesome, and
it's great.
Make sure you guys sign up in the morning. I don't even know what to say. I'm actually overwhelmed.
cool.
So thank you so much for this. You guys keep my fire lit to keep doing this kind of stuff. Mike, thank you for the hospitality and for
thank
having
you.
us over here, man.
Thank
This
you.
was dope.
This was great. Come by the
It's
Anchor
exactly
booth.
what I want.
I will say the hospitality doesn't just extend to right here.
Yeah.
Come by the booth. We're going to treat you like friends. We're going to treat you like family. It's going to be great. We'll show you our cable machine products. You can hang out. We're going to see Rex a little bit later here.
Yeah.
It's going to be great. But thank you for doing this with
Man,
us.
this
This
is
was an
awesome.
absolute blast.
It's awesome.
I'm
We're
so
gonna definitely
grateful.
do it again.
And I'm excited because I will see you tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
I will see you tomorrow.
First thing in the morning.
There we go.
All right. That's it. Peace out.
See you
Keep
guys.
stacking days.